everyone, welcome back to Princes of the Apocalypse, where we are continuing on through Sacred Stone Monastery. Last time you guys fought a blind Umber Hulk and took out a couple lieutenants
Should
in
have
the
let him
beginning.
see us.
I probably should have.
We've been giving Sean a really hard time all night about how easy it was. It wasn't that easy.
It really wasn't.
They also met a lich who didn't kill them. In fact, has given them some
generous.
aid and potentially has even struck a bargain if they can do a nearly impossible task.
Yeah, I regret that.
That's our middle name.
Regret?
Yeah, really. It's regret.
No,
Yeah.
if they can do a nearly impossible task.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Really annoying to have.
It's a long middle name, but you know.
So first, I'm going to give out Castle Mac player-driven inspiration. So for those who don't know, these are for players to give out to each other for good role-playing, dope choices, or frankly, if you just think your buddy needs it. Then we do allow them to be used as a reroll here, so they are pretty powerful when you get them. You guys want to introduce your characters real fast, starting with Andrew?
So if I'm Henrik,
Wow.
how far back are we going? With,
Just basic character stuff.
a level 5 cleric,
Yeah.
cleric of Tempest. He doesn't like cowards, or really. Let's see. And he's a
That's on his Tinder profile.
yeah.
Don't like cowards.
No.
Swipe right.
And he's losing touch with Tempest a bit, I'd say, is about where he's at now, and kind of has the occasional panic and worry involving that. But
Yep. Feeling more powerful, but not with the presence of your god.
Yep.
Cafe.
I'm playing Nas, a Blackhand, a assassin divination wizard, which reminds me, gonna make the roll.
oh yeah, I remember when my character that started with an
Oh God! Nat 20 and an 18.
Give me those back.
Nope.
Look what I've
So
done,
I'll just
Sean.
actually leave the dice out here. So
Okay.
I know what they
I
are.
remember when I had a character that started with NAA that got divination.
Oh, he was so cool. What happened to him?
I don't remember.
Oh
A
yeah.
constrictor snake.
We're gonna
choked
stumble
him
upon
out.
his boots, right? Can we do that tie-in?
That's all I need to know. I rolled 18 and 20.
Yeah. Anybody who hasn't played Divination Wizard, do yourself a favor and do it because it's broken.
Into the friendship with your DM. Play a divination wizard. I am playing Broderick Reinwald. He is a Waterdavian noble who is getting on in years. His wife recently passed of natural causes. He's got adult children, and he decided he didn't want to rot away in high society, and so set out to be a mercenary. He was previously a decorated soldier, and now finds himself with these young whippersnappers.
Okay. Well, you guys last time left Renwick Caradune, the Lich, who is the permanent resident here, has allowed the cult to basically use the rest because he doesn't really care. But you guys reminded him of days gone by and his noble days with his brother. You guys have walked out from his chambers, which he told you not to return unless you're going to bring back his brother's body. And you guys come out into a pitched black hallway. It is nighttime, and there are no torches lit where you're at.
Okay.
We went up the stairs. We're going somewhere we haven't been, right?
Yep, you guys are on the upper level, which you were.
He's
when you
on the
came
upper
in.
level, right?
He was on the upper.
Okay, we were on the lower level. We took those stairs up to basically to that
Okay.
level.
Yep, so
Okay.
you guys-
I wasn't sure if it was higher because I couldn't remember. I thought you said there was some kind of tower or something.
It is. I mean, it's almost like his room was kind of built up, but there's a little mini stairs that came down to the level that you guys entered in. But
Okay.
you guys got dropped down into the trap with the Umber Hulk, and you guys were in catacombs downstairs. So now you guys are on what you understand to be the upper level of this monastery. So
I'd put light on the rapier, but keep it in the sheath, and then I would also cast dancing lights and control them a little bit to keep them kind of under his cloak, and maybe send one around just for
Nos doesn't need it.
yeah. But we do.
No, I know,
Okay.
but I'm just saying if I'm stealthing up, they will
Yeah, I
load
don't
next
need
to
it
me.
to come
is-
with you. Yeah. It's more for us, but
Yeah.
that dies every minute. So unless we get into combat, he'll continue to cast that every minute.
It is concentration.
It is,
Yeah.
but light isn't. Yeah,
I
so
have light
he has
also.
light in case
Oh, that's
he needs
true.
it,
Good call.
which is not concentration, but
Yeah.
dancing lights because he can control where the
Yeah.
orbs go.
Need to get rid of dispel magic.
As a party of all humans, figuring out the light situation is.
You're right. You're right.
I have light also if it matters.
While Sean is drawing that, everybody, we thank you for joining us tonight. We can be found on Twitter as well at CastleMacD&D. We have a Discord channel, which there's a link to down, I guess it'd be down here. Yeah, there you go, down that way. And what else? YouTube channel. You can find past episodes if you want to catch up.
Discord.
Yeah, the Discord link is what I was pointing to. Yeah, I got it. I think it's down.
Oh, is that what
way.
you're pointing to first?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Actually, that's got a link to Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. So
Yeah.
all the important bits.
It's the opposite way. Sorry.
And I'll go ahead and switch on the battle map so that you guys at home can also roast Sean for his art skills, as we like to do.
Honestly, I'm very sorry about that. I think you've just your
hey.
skills have improved
Hey.
so much.
No. We need a solid front.
No, I want to live.
Did you say you were doing dispel or detect magic?
Did you bring
I was
your
gonna
roller
do
with
dispel,
you?
but I might change it.
I do have 4 circles, thanks to Chancellor.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. We gotta show them. So,
A friend of ours actually mailed us this for Sean. Oh, I didn't even notice it has a suction cup.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
awesome.
All right, hold on. I gotta bust this thing out.
You want to use it now?
I don't need it right now.
You sure?
No, yeah, you definitely don't. But
All
Just in case.
All future rooms will be rectangular with no pillars.
So it suction cups onto the thing, so you can
yeah, this
you can
this
rotate
suction
it.
cups. Then you stick the pin in here.
Right.
You can draw.
Look at that.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, that's
Thank you, Chance, Eric. We really appreciate that. Also, it was a huge box, and I was confused at first because it said to Castle Mac Sean, and I was like, what did Sean order?
and have delivered to your house.
Yeah.
Fan mail.
Here you go, man. If you need that, use that right there. Just within reach.
I think it was inappropriate to send that to you.
Jeff gets inspiration permanently.
I can be bought.
I know. I got that cloak.
Yeah, that's true.
That little hobbit makes a big booming noise when she walks. Alright, I was looking at spells. There's a spell I wasn't even familiar with. Enemies Abound.
I don't know. I think that must be a Xanathar one. I've never
The
looked at it.
target loses the ability to distinguish friend
Oh,
from
that's right.
foe.
So it randomly attacks people.
I'm taking it, I think. That's
Is that
pretty cool.
third?
Yeah, that's third.
So then dispel magic is.
Yeah, you can. Dispel Magic is back on the menu.
Should I do dispel or detect?
I have Detect.
Dispel. Definitely
Do
dispel. Because if someone
Yeah,
gets
which
charmed with spell.
Dispel? That doesn't help.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did you like that joke? Or did you love that joke?
It was in between hate
And really
and I want to punch you in the crotch.
Ah.
So, in a good way.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
In a
that's the only
friendly
way.
way.
Yeah. You know, kind of wrestling with your uncle kind of way. See what happens when he's not and he's drawing.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it at this for now.
Are we coming up by the stairs?
No, actually, so in here was the Lich's chamber.
Oh,
and you know
okay.
that there was 2 rooms, and you guys had kind of walked up through some stairs.
Right.
You came out on this door. So, as I said, it is pitch black, but you've dug light and dancing light. So you guys position yourself.
Where are the figures that you get? The other? Okay. Cool. Thank you.
And you guys will remember during the daytime the windows are kind of like arrow slits that let
Right.
a little bit of light in, and you guys can still hear a cool breeze in this like cutting through the window slits throughout the hall. So there's a light.
Do we hear any noise in here, or is it just like deathly quiet?
You do hear some. I mean, there's just like kind of echoing noise of footsteps going around. You'll hear a hushed voice from time to time. Some of it sounds far away. Some of it sounds like you hear a couple clanging that just seems to. You can't pinpoint where it's at because it's just reverberating off the stone. So you guys have come out right here.
All right.
Broderick, you've put light. You've got your dancing lights. I'm sorry. And there's... So, your dancing lights cast what, dim light 10 feet?
Yeah, I think that's 10 feet each.
Alright, so as you send, you see that there's a wooden door right here, down this hallway. And then you can see a hallway leading this way. You have a door here, you see double doors right here.
Okay. Alright, I'll say, wait here. I'll check them out.
Be careful.
Always. I'm going to go up to the double doors and take a little listen-loo.
Okay.
See if I hear anyone inside.
Go ahead and roll perception.
23.
23.
Pretty not
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
You hear hushed voices, and you hear what sounds like stone and light armor.
Stone and light armor. What do you mean?
You hear almost
Like
like
moving?
the chink of like sounds like with a 23 you can tell that some armored figures are attempting to be quiet.
Really?
Yeah. You can hear hushed voices, and there's no light.
Okay. Is there any way that looks like light could spill through this door?
You would see, I mean, it's basically two sliding doors.
Okay.
And in fact, it's got like the kind of frame where each also has almost paper.
Okay. All right.
So it's not a stone door, it's
Okay.
two sliding paper
Oh,
doors.
oh. Very flimsy doors.
Very flimsy doors.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't say I stealthed up there. So I will stealth back.
Okay. I'm gonna... Where would your lights have been?
Just around me. I think I said I had 3 of them kind of in my cloak,
Okay.
and the other one's just sort of in my hand. So it'd only be emitting a little bit of light.
Yeah.
It's 10 foot, I think, and then 10 foot dim, if I remember correctly.
Got
It
it.
might even be less than that for the dancing lights.
Will you check for me?
Yes, I will.
Do we roll stealth?
Yes, you can also.
27.
Okay. Not even gonna...
They're just dim light each in a 10 foot radius.
Okay.
So
Then that's good. A 27 stealth and your dim light. Yeah, no. You quietly back up slowly, 1 foot behind the other.
Nice. And I'll get to them and I'll whisper, figures, armored figures, in the room. Look like they might be waiting for us.
Well, we can do the old reverse ambush, as it were.
The door is made of... Does it look like there's like rice paper kind of?
Yes, it
Okay.
looks exactly like rice paper.
Okay.
In fact.
Let me try something first.
All right, but when you're ready, I can blow the doors completely off their hinges. Any of them stacked up at the door would regret standing
I think
there.
I could probably blow the doors off the hinges with a kick. They're pretty flimsy.
I know, but yours wouldn't have a magical blast effect on them as well.
No, fair enough. All right, so I'm gonna take out Rezier in my left hand and have my hand crossbow in my right hand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stealth back.
Gotcha. Roll it for me.
Cool. That's a 27.
Okay.
Seems good.
I rolled a 1.
die
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so I used one of my
Gotcha.
There's nothing they can do about that. So, okay, you managed to
Oh, can you do that after you roll? You can divination wizard after you
I'm
roll.
pretty sure. I'll look at it again. I read it earlier. I'll look at it.
I don't think you can, but I can.
Sure?
I
You're right.
can
You have to
never remember
choose
which
ahead of
ones
time.
are
I think
after
you know what?
see.
Yeah, you're right. I might have been thinking of us. I'm so used to. I'm also so used to our whatchamacallits.
Yeah, because like bardic inspiration
see.
is after.
All right. If not, then you can take that back, and we're gonna roll for it.
Okay, you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, ability check made by you or a creature that you see with. Yeah.
Keep reading.
Yeah. You must. You're right. I didn't keep reading. You must do so before the roll.
You did the old half rule.
And you can see the
We've all been there.
So you rolled a 1. What would your total stealth be?
10.
10.
Hey, throw me a fresh red, boy. That one was all like scraped off.
Okay.
Turn that music down a little bit.
Yeah. That was totally it.
All right. As you
So-
get up there, you feel like you've slipped up, and as you pull out, Rezier is completely quiet, but your crossbow coming out, the bolt just gets caught on almost some of the rice paper, and it just, and you hear, now. Roll initiative, y'all.
Cool.
Solid.
I'm a good rogue.
The best.
Ooh,
Your initiative went up, didn't it?
my initiative did go up. And, by the way, everybody, for the first time ever, we are going to have an original soundtrack for this fight. This is courtesy of Andrew right here. So we only have one completed song at this point. So, but there will be more to come. And actually, did I not download it? No, I might not have downloaded it. I'll get that set after I roll my initiative.
Yo, just got punked.
Oh,
Roll off that
I got
17.
duped, man.
17-3. Them's are the breaks.
Okay. What's everybody's initiatives?
Why you gonna do that, man? 18.
18. What's your dex modifier?
0.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to you then.
Ah, man.
I also got an 18 with a +3 mod.
Okay. Your diff.
18s. I got a 7.
All right. That's what you hear. You hear now.
All right. Well, I'm there and I have everything out. I'm going to slice the rice paper with Rezier and peer in with my skulker low light vision.
You do. You see nothing in the room.
I see nothing in the room. Cool. All right. Well, I withdraw.
You clearly heard the voices from there, but you look in and you're like,
It's a bonus action. I will. Actually, I'll dash, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. I'm gonna move back around the corner because I have enough move, just regular.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I'll hide.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
In combat, we do the hiding as disadvantage. Okay.
Line of sight's broken around a corner, right?
Yeah, but still, we still do it in combat
Yeah,
to
let's
kind
do
of
it.
balance.
Let's keep
It's
it
your
up.
call.
No,
but
let's keep it up.
to try to keep it fair.
Yeah.
13 was my best roll.
Alright. Got it. I'm just gonna roll. Then got it. Here. I feel like
And I'm like, I come back. They're in there, but I couldn't see them. There might be some illusion or something. They might be coming. And I'm just I got my back against the wall with my hand crossbow, ready to.
Broderick is standing there awkwardly with a ball of light in his hand in front.
Henrik. He's come, oddly enough, slightly more panicked than Nas
Yeah.
typically is.
Yeah, he's a little unhinged by that.
We'll hold them. Wait for them. I'll hold there and wait for them.
Okay, hold an action
Yeah.
until somebody gets in range. Okay. see the doors, and you hear footsteps.
Should be fine. I think it's fine.
All right. Henrik, as you're standing there, what appears out of nowhere, coming down with an attack, is a strange, purplish, almost looking like a dwarf with a white beard. That out of complete darkness, you see has a war pick, and you just...
Sorry, is it like a ghosty boy, or is it like it was invisible?
It would be like it was invisible. It'd be a Dugar.
Dark dwarf.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Did I say I held my action?
Did you held?
Yeah, I was holding it for an enemy. I don't know if I actually said it. I don't think I actually said it
That
out
would
loud.
make sense,
I
'cause
was
you
I was
did-
thinking it in my head.
You
but
didn't use an action, so that makes total sense. So, okay, you both get.
You play it how you want.
Well, yeah.
I
So,
would think if you
well,
appeared, you would get to go first. But
I would think so too.
well, yeah. If you were attacking from invisible,
I would
It-
probably let them go, and then
it would
maybe
let them go, and then you
we
guys
go.
can do it.
Yeah,
because
I would
we're
think
there.
that's
Yep.
reasonable. Yeah.
All right. So this one is attacking you, Henrik. Doesn't find absolutely
I don't have the request, right?
any purchase. It comes down. Both of you guys can get your attacks on as it has appeared.
Oh, sorry. All right. Tim Allen's lawyers asked us to stop with the Tim the Tool.
It was hard for me to not do.
Grunts.
Savage attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna attack that boy.
So 13.
13.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you know what I can't wait for? That level 5 green flame blade.
I was just getting mine ready.
As it comes to swing, you naturally had your shield up. It hits against it. You see it, and you just slam down. And I mean, you pummel it into the ground. It gets back up, snarling. Nose.
All right. Did it see me around the corner?
No, I don't think it did.
Okay. That is. What's my bonus now? 18.
That hits.
All right. So green flame blade. There's no other targets for me to see, so it's just him. Whew.
Nice.
So that's. That'll be 28 damage.
How do you kill him?
Gosh.
I rolled almost max. He basically just comes out and just kind of like Broderick's kind of got, or sorry, Henrik probably has a shield up. He just kind of like comes over the top of the shield, kind of using it as a to hide behind, and just drives the Drezzer right into his eye and pulls it out.
The eye comes with it, and it looks odd. I mean, you've seen human eyes come out for whatever reason. It takes a moment. That doesn't look like the eyes I know. Comes out. It falls with a grunt.
I think Henrik would say, "Your cowardice didn't serve you well today," as he falls dying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get it.
Missed me and died immediately.
There you go, buddy. I like that. Okay. Well,
The others.
Oh.
Is that it? Did we win the dungeon?
Thought the encounter was done there.
Level 6.
Broderick, you see this happening, and as you're looking over, one comes out, has a war pick and a shield of the same, swinging right at you wildly.
I mean, I got 18 armor class.
No, man. Didn't happen. Also, could not find... You've kind of managed to position your shield and it just push it out of the way. Another one comes out here, swinging at you, Henrik. A 20 will get you.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Nos for being that old stealthy boy, but also failing, so Broderick has something to hold over him for later.
Okay, let me. You take 6 points of damage, my dude. Okay. That's what you see for now.
But for now, is there a reason you said for now, or just?
Actually, give me 1 second.
I have that version of them.
Do you?
I do. I don't know where they are though. I think I have 2 of them.
Okay.
And I have Durgar in one of the side things. They're with the Drow, I think.
We got quite the miniature collection here at Castle Mac. Betwixt us.
Between you and I.
Yeah.
God, with thousands of figures.
We should set them all up on the table one day.
I'd be okay with that just so I can reorganize them.
Yeah, let's do it for a
Yeah,
picture.
yeah. Because Izzy went in and just
I know.
he just took them out, threw all over the
She
place.
probably thought she was sorting them.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't twitch a lot.
I think I got.
You're fine. Yeah,
enough to-
I know I have. I think they're actually in the black, the other
I found
one.
the 2.
Oh, you did the big ones?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
We'll go with that for now.
Cool.
But and then from you guys see from behind them, one comes out and manages to grow, just and he gets to size large ahead of you, and he pulls out a javelin. Go ahead and roll for me, man. High, low, a D4. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry-ish.
Sorry, not really.
Okay. I think they're still.
Yeah, I love the large based ones.
Yeah, those are cool.
Doesn't get you, my dude.
Poor guy.
But you see a javelin that also grew with it, and it just sticks behind into the stone, just.
Nice.
That would have been fine.
And that's what you see.
Does it sound like there's more behind it?
Yes.
Alright. Then I know what Broderick's gonna do.
Fireball.
If I had it, God,
Shatter
I
that
wish.
leaf.
I think Broderick would say,
That was good, quick thinking, Nos, before he was able to get you.
Bardic Inspiration over to Nos. And then,
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I told you weren't doing the best friends one. I will then cast a Shatter centered right here.
Okay.
So Shatter is a Constitution saving throw for everyone in a 10-foot radius.
So you put it here.
I put it centered on him.
In that corner in the middle of him.
Yeah, the corner in the middle of him.
So
Center
these
of point.
two.
So those two and anything in up to these 2 squares.
Okay. So here's these two.
Okay.
What am I looking for a save against?
My save
14?
is now a 15.
So 15.
Is-
That's right. You
isn't
bumped
it?
it.
'Cause I
Yeah.
went up.
Yeah. Where's it? 16? No.
Okay.
8 plus efficiency bonus is 11.
Those
It's 15.
two.
Yeah.
Okay. All the ones that you can see failed.
Cool. Okay, 13 damage to all
Take
the
it.
ones we can see.
13 damage to all the ones.
And then 6 to any others that may have passed.
So Green Flame Blade, it jumps to an adjacent target to the target you're attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nas.
Alright, well, I'm sure I probably should have some kind of penalty, I'm guessing, attacking around that corner with, I don't know, you tell me. He has covered in me, that one guy. It's up to you. I'm just,
Let's see. I mean, you got 5 feet to come around here, attack around. I don't know that we've ever done.
I'm just
added it,
trying to
but
be
I
fair.
appreciate it. Yeah. No,
okay.
I don't think so.
Alright, so he will Green Flame Blade. That's negatory.
Okay.
Even with
I
your
rolled-
Bardic
I rolled a
Inspiration?
three.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might.
You'd have to roll pretty hot.
That's adjusted 10 plus a D8, and I re-roll ones.
Ones count
Ones
as twos.
count as-
Oh, ones count as twos. Yeah, it's too close.
Risky.
I'll wait. And I'm gonna put my crossbow away.
Okay, gotcha. So you try to go for it, and I mean it just has a shield. So as you go, it manages to put its shield out, and the blade just flame shoots that way. Henrik.
Spirit Guardians. How does? No, I'm asking how it works because it says
It's a
when they first enter, if I lay it on them,
right now it'll have no effect, but
Right.
at the beginning of their turn, they're gonna
Right,
get
okay.
nailed by it.
Yep.
then I'm gonna do that. It seems pretty good.
The cleric fireball that stays.
It's awesome. It's concentration. Which, oh, hey, I need to make a concentration for my dancing lights. I mean, I just let them go.
Okay.
I don't need to keep those up.
So around me to a distance of 15 feet. So
Oh, 'cause you have your-
three.
I
can-
had my dancing lights.
But you have your rapier out. I'm saying.
So
Yeah,
Sorry,
we can see.
what were you saying?
Right here.
So Spirit Guardians says around you up to 15 feet. So that would just basically get to the end of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
And anybody who's
What
behind
do
us.
your spirits look like?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Flaming swords.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
It's the whirl of flaming swords.
Symbol of Tempest.
The
I love it.
swords from you spread out, standing straight up, and then lower, and start to spin
Nice.
slowly, like they're winding
Nice.
up.
Nice.
That's cool.
Is it concentrate? It's not concentrate.
I'm pretty sure it is. Is it? Scroll to the top. What is
It
it?
is,
C.
it is, yeah.
All right.
So it's a con save, or is it a wisdom save? What
That
is
they
it?
make?
Yeah,
They make a wisdom save.
a wisdom save.
14.
What's the damage of it? 3D.
3d8.
Okay, I'll roll it. They're getting hit for it now.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'll need wisdom saves from those three.
Those three. Yeah, all fail.
10 damage.
10 damage for all three.
It adds up, man.
It does add up. Nos
As long as I
takes
break my
he takes a
concentration.
step back when he sees the blade because he doesn't know what it is.
Oh, yeah,
He's
just-
never seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
before.
We're all probably a little bit like,
What is that, Star-Lord?
And you see the two in front, especially. They just start getting diced, and they're trying to block with their shields. And I mean, it's spectral going right through it, and it's still starting to slice. They look like they're barely standing, and the one behind them, as he's kind of taking a step forward, you see his beard get cut. Start to okay. That
Next,
was you? Yeah. All right. So,
they're done, right?
no. This one is attacking you, Broderick.
No.
No, she's not. This one is attacking you, Stalwart. That gets you.
So I'll make a concentration save, right?
Yeah.
You take 7 points of damage. So, even though this one's taken it, it seems to recognize that you're the one who cast it. It kind of comes underneath with its war pick, honestly, because it's also shielding, and manages to just kind of get you in the leg.
What am I have to? What am
10.
I aiming for? 10
Yeah.
Constitution.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
you good?
Would you roll
What,
9?
11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was close.
All right, this biggin also is gonna hurl another javelin at you.
Jesus.
And the die.
Yeah, I got you. No.
You thrown it at Andrew.
Again, pulls out another javelin, and you see it coming, and it just again sticks in the wall behind you, and just does the twang.
Maybe a flaming sword blocked his vision when he was thrown.
And that is what you see. Actually, no, that's not true. You
Oh.
see.
Whoa. Should be fine.
Oh, cool. You found 3 of them.
I did.
Awesome. I didn't know I had 3.
I wasn't sure if this one was or
It
not.
looks like it.
This one's gonna hurl a javelin at you. You guys all get +2 AC. I'm gonna wait this time. It's on you. That +2 AC. Wow. That you didn't get it.
Nice.
This one does not stick. You see it coming directly at you, but you manage to block in it. And Nos, it almost hits you. You see it.
I'm just ducking around the corner.
And they're massive at this point.
I'm sure.
That one's just gonna stay. Broderick.
All right. I will
Actually, this one would have taken us.
give a bardic inspiration here to Henrik.
Oh, thanks. I deserve it.
Seems the power of Tempest is still at your disposal, my friend.
And then he will try to stab the one in front of him by casting Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
That would be a 14.
Afraid not.
Ooh, nasty.
Do you have shields?
That's me.
I'll give you an inspiration for being so
Oh, thanks, buddy.
inspiring.
Appreciate that.
Nos.
Oh, my up? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Well, I will try another Green Flame Blade and the guy in front of me. Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's gonna do. He takes 18 damage.
How do you kill him, my dude?
He just comes in and just slices his throat.
He's trying to duck these flaming spectral swords, and in one of them he thinks he's blocked, and it just silently with your razier just.
And the flame's gonna jump to the guy next to him.
Yep.
He takes 3.
How do you kill him?
Nice.
It just the as he almost kind of whips the flame as he's going across, and just kind of almost like a lash of flame as he just happens to turn it and just hits him square in the face.
And you
Nice.
and you see that. Oh man. Yeah, you see that. You see that happen. I missed something that they could do. But they're dead.
Okay.
Okay. That's you.
Yeah.
Henrik.
So what are these guys?
They're basically dark elves. They look just like
Dark dwarves.
Dark
Okay,
dwarves.
gotcha.
Yeah,
So they're
dark
not
dwarves.
big dummies.
I mean,
They're like very militaristic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to decide if holding an action would.
They're pretty Vikings.
Does he look like he would come at me if I just stayed?
Does he look like he's looking at
He'll come at you. Yeah.
He'll-
Ray? He's looking at me.
If he'll come.
Get her, Henrik? That was your plan?
I'm gonna hold. Well, oh wait, no. They swing around me, so my weapons will move
It will.
5 feet that way. 5
It
feet.
will.
That's right.
Okay. Almost
Get in there, dude.
Alright, we'll go swing on you.
Ooh.
That's close.
They roll right off that 20.
Yeah.
You got him.
Yeah, I figured.
He got it.
Got him.
Yeah, got him.
You cheated.
How's this
10.
seems like a scary fight. I'm trying to decide if I should War Priest.
We have
How many-
a whole level to deal with that may be coming
How
at
many
us.
damage did you do?
10.
How do you kill him, my dude?
Okay, they're not as tough as I thought.
Well,
Hit points wise.
I mean, it's Sean D. I mean,
they've got double AoE'd, so
yeah, they did.
they got softened up
They
quite a
got,
bit.
they got wrecked pretty bad.
Just up to the chin and then down on his face as it's looking up.
Dunk.
Nice.
Yeah. Uppercuts the chin. He stumbles back and you just. And as he falls, you put 1 foot over, and you can feel the war drums of your heart and Tempest.
You still have move.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna frank. Sorry.
Yeah,
frank.
there you go. Perfect. I like your tactical mind.
So now,
It's a beautiful mind.
well, and it's on the start of his turn. Gotcha.
Gotcha. And it's the start of their turn, so they need to make saves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. What I missed was they actually have advantage on saving throws here.
Oh, right. They have magic
So-
resistance.
Yeah.
Here's the first one. And what am I looking to beat?
14.
That one is good, and the one behind him. No. So pass and fail.
Yeah.
15 and 7, I guess.
Okay, so
It's a pretty good spell.
That's a really fucking good spell.
this one seems to have seen it and braced for it. The one over there doesn't seem like it fully understood what was happening and is a little open as through the wall, flaming swords just start whirling around him, and he looks like he gets pretty cut up. Okay, well, this one is going to swing on you with a war pick. Won't get you. This one, however, is also going to come over here and swing at you with a war pick. Also doesn't get you, my dude. And I think that's them.
Yeah. You got missed twice?
Yep.
Because I know they hit hard at that when they're big like that.
Broderick.
All right, Broderick's going in.
I was ready to inspire my AC.
Have at thee! He'll attack with the rapier. Attack the guy right in front of him.
Okay.
Green flame blade, of course. Unless I say otherwise, I'm always casting that from here on out.
Okay.
I have no choice. I don't have a second attack to
Gotcha.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna spin this. I'd like to actually hit something this fight sometime maybe tonight.
Oh!
Okay, so if I'm doing this right,
Damn rage.
from the sword, from the green flame blade,
Yep.
on dude in front of me. That's 25.
Holy crap.
And leaping to the dude adjacent to him would be 8 more.
How do you
Not-
kill the dude in front of you, my man?
I think he does it with some degree of grace that looks like it's mostly missing from him, but occasionally muscle memory recalls. Swings the rapier just before he's kind of arthritic again. Watches it just right through the neck.
Hand shaking.
Yeah.
Honestly, it didn't even seem to regard you as a threat. It's looking at a fairly muscular, full plate male like war priest that's in front of it. You ran up, it wasn't even looking, and you just... And the flame shot out. The one behind it, you saw the flame just cover its face, singe off its white beard. It also looks like it's starting to stagger.
Nice.
Kilt. Okay. Nas.
5, 10, 15, 25. Just move me up next to him.
Here? Or
Nope, all the way next to him.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Like here?
Right there. That's the end of my move. I can dash to get out of the way, but so I'm going to green flame him. Attempt to. Nope. And then I will dash and I'm gonna move up to the corner. That still should be his threat.
So
2
here.
up. Perfect.
Got it. Alright, you try as you're running past to get it. Can't quite, but you're still just kind of ducking and weaving through. Henrik.
I guess I need movement. No, with his face. And just to swing him.
You hit, my man.
Savage attacker for 8.
8. How do you kill it?
Swat his shield out of the way and come back around to the side of his head. I believe.
You see what looks like almost like purple violet blood spray against the wall as he falls. And as that happens,
Someone else appears.
The turn ends.
out of nowhere,
Aye.
I'm gonna roll here. I'm gonna have you be low this time since you're right there.
You can attack me too.
Could attack you too.
Yep.
So actually, we're gonna do D6.
Just trying to help.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It is
Disadvantage.
That's right. Would have had advantage from coming out of unseen,
Sure.
so it
So-
will just be regular.
Yep.
I don't think so, my man. What is your
I have a 15.
15? No. He sees you, tries to get you, thinks he has you dead to rights, and as he slams down, you're suddenly right there, Rezier down next to him.
That cloak is
It's so,
incredible.
it's so goddamn good.
I'm gonna roll for his save against
All right.
spiritual weapon, or guardians.
Yep.
No, you failed, man.
He will take
Oh, yeah. 14.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians
It is so
That's
good.
where it's at, man.
So as he tries to hit there, he almost doesn't notice as first as he's just starting to get torn up in your flaming spiritual guardians.
And it really never gets bad. Because you can cast it at higher levels.
Yeah.
But even 3die8 every
Yeah.
round in an area.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I didn't know you had that, and
You regret leveling us.
I can't tell you how sorry.
What
I am.
have I done?
What have I
big
done?
out flask.
So you guys both still have your inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna straight up attack this dude with
Yeah.
green flame blade.
Yeah.
Hope you did, man.
Me too.
You did.
That'd be 13.
How do you kill him, man?
Oh man, I think finding the weak spot in the armor of the previous one, he tries to do the same thing. It's less graceful this time. Like he kind of has to like guide it in on the side of the armor, but just pushes in with, puts his weight into it.
And as you do it, you hear it come through the throat, and it take one last like, and just slams in front and down. Shields go clattering.
Man.
Yeah, I forgot I speak Dwarvish.
Could have been taunting them in Dwarven.
Or, ask them. I guess we don't have anything to ask. Anyway, sorry.
You guys, for a few moments,
I'm just kind of looking around.
kind of
waiting.
back to
Yeah,
back.
like looking for more invisible
There's
foes.
a bit of a ruckus too there, so.
It was quite a bit of a ruckus. You don't see any.
Call it long ago.
Nothing else comes out. You guys wait 30 seconds, a minute, catching your breath, looking around. Nothing seems to be around.
They must be waiting for us elsewhere. They
They
know
may
we're
well
here.
be. We might as well check this room. Anything that might be useful.
I'll just look in it, just glance in it.
Okay, as you glance in,
Is it still pitch black?
it is.
Alright, I'll cast dancing lights and spread 4 lights out around the room.
As they spread out, you see a bunch of mats laid down, and there's wooden, it's basically like weapon stands that hold it. It's a dojo.
Ah,
And you can see that
makes sense.
there's a couple spears laid up. There's a lot of wooden fighting swords. You see a couple like wooden dummies that even as the lights go, you can see almost blood from like where hits took it. And it looks like you would imagine that it was just knuckles getting bloodied as they were punching wooden dummies.
I'll just kind of look around. No other doors in there?
There are no other doors. No.
Okay.
There is one of the window slits.
Okay.
There's a
Two outside.
two outside.
Okay, perfect. Did we come through here at all when we came in?
No,
did
we
not.
came up the stairs, right?
No.
Oh, we came from the other side.
These stairs I drew, y'all would not have seen them.
Right, right.
So you just see a door.
We haven't
there.
seen any of this area
Gotcha.
before.
No, not
Okay,
at all.
perfect.
This is all brand new. And you know that essentially you came out of the Lich's quarters here where you'd come up, so underneath you realize there was crypts.
Right.
That over there is where you came from.
Oh, that's
so
where the little ramp and the
essentially
throne
right over
room.
there is where that throne room is.
Okay.
You know, you're on the far side right
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll take my hand crossbow back out,
Okay.
and I'll go up to that door and listen.
This door right
Yeah.
here? Okay. Go ahead and roll for me.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Sounds clear.
Okay. Sounds clear.
Well, might as well go in. They would have heard that racket and come out and joined us.
Alright, I'll put the crossbow away. I still have Rezer in my hand. Open the door.
Door locked.
Damn it. You son of a bitch.
Go ahead. I mean, you can try to pick it.
He doesn't even look back at them. He just kind of rolls his eyes at himself for being stupid and not checking the door quietly.
Broderick would cough.
And I just kind of look back. I'll try to pick it. So I'm at... 19?
Oh yeah, you make short work of. It's not an elaborate lock,
Right.
so you bust right into it.
Okay.
As the light peers in, you see a bunch of barrels. I'll tell you exactly. So there's piles of firewood are stacked neatly on one side of the wall, and then 4 large copper kettles stand in iron frames above fireboxes. Copper tubing and long coils leads from one kettle to the next. Several large wooden casks stand at the south end of the room, and shelves on the eastern wall hold scores of brown bottles sealed with red wax. So,
Well, surely.
I don't let him see in there. I go, no, there's nothing in there.
What was it?
Just hay.
It smelled of.
yes, you know immediately that it is the smell of brandy. As an experienced drinker.
No,
I close the door and lock it.
let's not be too hasty.
We can drink after.
All right. But we're coming back to this room, Tempest. Stalwart, you hold me to that. I don't want to forget about it.
So you guys don't go in, don't do anything.
No, I close the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Broderick looks at the door wistfully.
And I'll stealth down the hall. to
Stealth down the hall
to
this
the
way?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come to a door here. Do you listen there? You
Yeah,
just keep
yeah, no, I listen.
Okay.
Try to be a rogue, not just be a dumbass the whole time. 13.
13. Sounds good.
It's alright. Aeon, I don't know how to pronounce it, just said he'll donate a compass for drawing circles. But what you missed.
Yeah, you missed it earlier. Someone already beat you to it.
Someone That's so funny.
The death trap that I'm going to make in a circular tower is going to be incredible. Sounds clear. You try the door.
I will quietly see if it's locked.
It's not.
Okay.
As you open it, you see that it's stairs that kind of lead down to a platform and lead down to the lower level. You can easily see that there's kind of stairs go down, a platform, stairs continue to go
Okay.
down. So you recognize it's probably stairs that led somewhere
Okay. I'll
downside.
close the door,
Okay.
shake my head, and I'll start stealthing down the hall.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
15?
Okay. Got it.
I'll continue to use dancing lights just behind him, but for us,
Yeah, just keep it around you. I don't
the
need them.
oblong tower.
Is that the Lich's Tower?
Yeah, Roast and Sean is
Man.
definitely the best. I'm so nervous drawing maps now on Sundays.
Yeah.
You realize
My hands just shaking. as
you
I'm
realize
trying
it
to
didn't
draw a
start
straight
with you.
line.
It started with me doing the
That's right.
But that was
To get-
before other people watched it, Jeff.
But to be fair, you were having a hard time drawing circles. I was having a hard time drawing straight lines on a grid.
That is true.
It's just because you did the same thing I do, where you don't want to walk around the table, so
Yeah,
you
I just
try to
kinda
keep
go,
pushing,
yeah.
and it just
it just lazily goes off to the left.
Whenever I play D&D with my little sister, you know, she's an artist, and I'm just like trying so hard to impress her. Like, see my table? Kind of looks like a table, right? And she's just like,
yeah, sure.
yeah,
Sure.
looks good.
If you're happy with that.
Well, I mean, what are you drawing in front of her?
Maps when we play D&D.
Oh, but she's not here though, typically, right?
Well, we play over holidays.
Oh, that's true.
We've done
God, that's so awesome.
we've done 3 now. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Like, get the fam together. And
Yeah,
play D&D.
that's really cool.
Walshawn's drawing. I backed that Fireball Island Kickstarter. Did you play that when you were younger?
No.
Really? Oh man, it was like the best '80s board game.
Oh,
It's-
okay. Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
There's a company that buys the rights to board games from around that time and makes them, like, they modernize them.
Oh, wow.
They kind of rewrite the rules and stuff to make it a little bit more interesting. Fireball Island was a blast.
What kind of game was it?
It's kind of like it's almost like you roll for movement. Like, it's that kind of class. Are you done drawing? I won't take up any more of your time.
We're gonna go back real quick. I messed up. So this room
That was the supply room?
was the distillery. This
Okay.
room is still over here.
Okay, then I'll. Well.
Okay. I thought you might want to
This
do
was
that.
the distillery?
Yeah, this is the distillery in here.
So just. You just slide me over into that door.
Yep. So
Please.
let's just say.
While he's opening that door, I'm gonna just see if that door, if he successfully relocked that door, or if lockpicking.
he did not lock it, I don't think. Or did you?
I did intend to lock
Okay,
it.
then it's locked. You could, as he's listening, you can try to
You
you can try to pick the lock.
I don't even have lockpick. I don't have any thieves tools.
I just kind of look back and I just smile in the darkness to myself.
That's rude.
And I guess I'll listen here.
Go ahead.
17?
It sounds empty.
Alright, well, I'll check it. I know this is kind of painful doing this, but.
No.
You know,
It's
it'll
also
make it less
locked.
painful.
Okay.
If you don't lock that door.
Yeah, at least let us investigate the booze.
Yeah, it's a 10.
A 10. That does it though.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not difficult. Again, you're like the first one. You kind of got you saw where it was, and
Right.
then this one you're like, it's a little clunkier, but you managed to get it open. Okay. The large room contains a wooden table with 4 chairs, a small working desk, several macrame wall hangings, and a single pallet on a low stone shelf set against the west wall. To the north, a barred window looks over a walled garden.
Okay.
So let me draw.
Is that north? Or this way north?
North is that way.
Okay.
And I'll.
Did we go through a garden coming in? I don't know why.
You did not go through a garden, but you did see it, I think, out of. No. Actually, you did not.
Okay.
There's no point that you would have. At this point, you do see a garden, though. So there's a barred window. It's right here, and you see it opens up into a stone garden. And there is a. There is a, it's just a pallet, like to sleep on. There's some rolled up things over here. And that's kind of what you see as you.
No occupants?
No occupants.
Now what do you see?
No brandy.
Well, we know where the brandy is. Where the,
No one's in there. They're probably just waiting for us somewhere.
oh, that was a room that belonged to one of the many who were waiting for us already.
Maybe. Alright, I will make my way down to the other door.
Okay.
You said this overlooks a garden, though?
Yeah, it's a barred window, and as you guys look out, you can kind of see that there's stone statues in a garden, and you see, frankly, like bonsai trees and gravel that goes through it. I mean, that's kind of what you can just see out of the window.
And completely outside at that point, right?
You
So-
do
Or is
see
it open to the sky kind of thing?
Completely. You see that it's walled, but it's
okay.
a lower wall, so there's
Like an inner garden.
Yes, like a courtyard garden
Okay.
almost.
And I'll say, there's some kind of garden over there. Good place for an ambush. They could be anywhere in there.
Well, they could be. Then I guess you better lead on.
Okay. Well, I will.
Best to close the door so we can hear them open it. I would think, or unless you were.
He kind of nods knowingly at you, like, I like the way you think.
And as you do notice that this door right here, kind of gauging by what you saw, must lead out to the
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
I think Henry kind of, as he walks around, not in a paranoid way,
Are
but,
those stairs going down?
They are.
Okay.
They're going
All
down.
right.
but just in like a, aha, I'm gonna get you if somebody's in front of me. It would kind of just occasionally be like,
Just kind of
swinging
swing
his face in front of him, like,
to see if there's any invisible dirt guard in front of you.
not in like a,
Yeah,
but
but,
just a, you know, like somebody carrying around their whatever, just swinging it around. But
Try to make like you're not doing it.
Yeah.
But you,
Sort of.
but you're not doing a good job covering it up.
Like, oh, this old thing? No, it's just doing a
There's
thing.
just a bunch of gnats in here.
Yeah, no problem.
you know, like walking around with a baseball bag, you know, people will swing it.
I'm never walking around with a baseball bat, but
You know,
Is that
you know,
okay?
you do that.
Andrew's patrolling his house, and before
Yeah.
bed, he's like, "Yep, everything's shit
Everything's
shape."
shit shape.
walks out in the boxers,
Yeah, you know, before bed.
looks
When you're
looks
looking
at
at
the
the ceiling.
neighbors. I want to take a quick break before we explore the rest of this.
Okay.
But if you guys want to hang with us, we will be back shortly. Going to take a short rest here.
All right, BRB.
Now my voice just feels tired and just falls away. I can speak, but it likes to be free. Where there's no word.
All right, hey, we're back, everyone. And while our expert cartographer here is laying out some more bits of the dungeon map, do want to mention, if you look down at the bottom, very small there, we are offering. We're just trying something out, little bit of a pilot project here. A divine reroll. If we get 1,000 bits, that gives the player characters one brass d20 that they can spend to reroll any die, whether it's one of their own or
Well, more
force
importantly-
the dungeon master to reroll one, which saved everyone's bacon, I think, on Sunday night in our Curse of Strahd campaign. We got one of those and spent it on a
Was a
DM
crit.
rolled crit,
Yeah.
which was about to be like 10 dice worth of damage,
And it rolled to a miss.
and it rolled into a miss. So
What
pretty
was
big.
it? What was that on?
I think I attacked.
It was definitely it was
Triessa?
Triessa, but who was
Yeah.
attacking her?
I think the abbot.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it would have been a lot.
Dude,
Of
that'd have been
damage.
like
Yeah,
well, you were average hitting us for like 28 damage.
yeah.
You would have dropped her.
It would have
You would've dropped
hurt
her.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
So that was a big boon. But it's a fun kind of way for people to to interact with the players. We see it as the gods smiling upon the
That is
Well, one guy in
characters.
particular.
yeah.
Tempest.
Hachiman.
The one true.
What?
Hachiman is watching over all realms. now.
Hachiman is watching.
Hachiman. Oh, thank you, Thanrand. Appreciate that. Okay, I think with that, these are good lines. These are good lines.
Yeah, you can do lines as long as they don't
good
curse.
circles too.
Is this like a
We've done-
lamppost here?
I left that earlier. I didn't feel like wiping it off, but I will wipe it off because it's confusing. I'm just gonna do it with my fingers.
How long is Bardic Inspiration last? I feel bad.
10
for that.
minutes.
Okay. I was
Don't
waiting.
forget, you can spend mine after someone rolls to hit you
That's
as
what-
armor class.
That's what I was waiting to do, but
Yeah,
the DM
yeah.
kind of doesn't really like
Yeah, the
it.
DM doesn't really challenge us any, so yep. Oop, I think. Oh, it was the flesh golem who got the crit. Lydia has jumped in and corrected us. Also,
Oh, it was?
I hope Lydia didn't just see Sean use spit to clean that, because that really grosses her out.
But now she knows.
No, he didn't use spit. He used kisses.
And it's in her snack.
Liquid kisses.
Yeah, liquid
It's in her
kisses.
snack section too.
That is in her snack section. That's,
It's like at Home Alone. Like I don't want to sit next to Sean. He licks the mat. Okay, so where were you headed? I'm sorry. I know we got.
I was headed for these next set of double doors, or a next set of pair of doors, I suppose.
Gotcha, right here?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're swinging to make sure nothing invisible is around you.
Cracks me back in the head.
Invisible foes, not one a war cleric is used to. Nope. Okay, well.
Take a listen, Lou.
Yes, please.
It sounds good.
Sounds
Clear.
good.
7.
Yeah, it does in fact sound good.
Okay.
Well, there's no point in waiting.
Open the door.
Also, you're
Have
still
at
just
these!
spinning with blades around you, right?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
All right, we might as well go.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys pushing in.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you open the door. It opens. This room you recognize.
We came in here.
You came in there.
And into there,
Ooh,
right?
Yep.
Into
and then-
there.
Yep.
That's exactly right.
Gotcha.
So you guys see that it goes all the way. You can see you can see a little bit into the room due to your dancing lights, I'm assuming, or light.
It's pitch black in there.
Yes.
Then yes, I would send them in. They can only go 60 feet out, so I can only get them to about here-ish.
Okay. All right. You guys can see that door. There's that recess over there, and you can't necessarily see in there, but you felt like you remember seeing far doors on the other side.
All right. I just move in. At this point, I say we just move quickly.
I second that.
I
Let's
suspect
move.
if they're going to be anywhere, they're probably going to
They
be in
were
the
waiting
throne room.
for us in an ambush.
They're probably going to wait for us again.
Well, let's not keep them waiting anymore.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Stop
As
there.
you guys get right there. Let's see.
What are you doing over there?
So where you keep the friendly NPCs?
Is that where all the extra inspiration
Like a
is?
shopkeeper or something?
No, he's getting actual real gold coins to give to
Yeah.
us.
The magic weapon shop.
Trying to remember.
Oh, thanks for clearing out this dungeon. It's a perfect place to set up shop.
Sorry, guys. Let me
Need
just-
help?
Yes, I do.
What you need? What you looking for?
Well, I'll tell you and then we'll grab it. So, as you guys are in here, and the lights kind of cast as you're walking through, there were those two stone beastly figures
Nope.
Oh.
on the top. And as you
And they're
hear-
still sitting there, and there's someone else.
There was a bird on one of their shoulders.
yeah,
Sorry.
and you see a friendly face. No, and you hear the turning of stone as and wings come out of stone, and two gargoyles hop off of their pedestals. and start
I do
walking
have
towards
those.
you.
I
thought you
I
If you also have them, then they're easier to find yours.
I have
I also
monstrous
do.
creatures.
Mine are
Let's
in.
see. Where are my gargoyles? Oh, they're right here.
Oh, there we go.
Gargoyles. Pazuzu, you infernal gargoyle!
Swimming garden.
College! Question.
Mm-hmm.
They're inorganic, aren't they?
Oh my. Those are your gargoyles?
Yeah. What?
Oh no, no, they're
Oh, they're
fine.
fine.
They're fine.
They're-
They're fine. They're not my gargoyles. They're much better.
Okay, let's roll some initiative, my dudes.
We surprised?
No, I think you see them turning.
Okay.
They do their little opening animation.
Well, we're effectively surprised. Yeah. Well, I think we're surprised.
More or less.
What'd you guys get?
1?
1.
9.
Okay.
10.
Yes.
Old man.
Form
Oh,
of.
thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Aonroa. First time giving bits.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well.
I mean, seriously, they're just so adorable. Look at them.
Yeah, they're medium-sized creatures that are hunching. Those are historically accurate.
This one crawls down with a almost disgusting speed, and you see stone claws digging into the pedestal and then crawling down at you.
And they go past me.
Yeah, sure. This one you guys see take flight
Oh, my God.
impossibly and lands right
Interesting.
down here.
Interesting.
If only they had put us 5 feet closer. Wait, 10 feet closer.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dudes. Okay, so they have disadvantage to hit you.
Yep. So, if they have multiple attacks, just roll one at a time, so I might have a reaction.
Gotcha. All right, so
And, in case you-
on the left,
unless it's
this one tries to bite you.
Okay. What was his highest roll?
Highest roll was a 15.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he misses. Okay. Good.
Okay. Where's my other die?
This one?
Yes. Now it's going to try to claw at
Okay.
you. The exact same thing.
Cool.
Roll. Same dice and everything.
Okay. That one does not get you, so this one attempts to bite you on this other side.
What do you roll?
It would be a 14.
Oh, you don't have to tell me the total.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
You're a 15 armor class?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just tell me the
He's
die
got my
roll.
bardic inspiration.
I got you. I see what you're saying. Does not hit you. So
That cloak just saved you 4 hits.
So they try to, and you instinctively, as you've now trained with the cloak, are just kind of ducking and have this illusory image as they're trying to bite.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
They went real fast.
What's that for?
Okay.
Was that okay? I will come in.
You just see me just dancing around and flurry of claw and teeth.
I'm gonna get in pretty close,
Okay.
because he's feeling fatherly.
Hmm.
Nos, watch out! And then he'll, like, with his rapier, he'll point at the ground and cast a shatter right there. Dig some stone, come flying up out of
Okay.
the ground. They will have disadvantage
On this
my
save.
roll on the save.
Nice. Oh, because they're
Because they're
inorganic.
inorganic.
Very nice.
And is it a wisdom? It's a con.
It is con.
And I'm trying to be a 15.
Beat a 15.
So here's this one on the left. Didn't get it.
Ooh.
Didn't get it. So they both
Be
fail.
Holy
16 damage to each of them. Nothing on the bonus action. You guys are both loaded up with Bardic Inspiration, so that's me.
And how much damage was it? I'm sorry. 16?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you guys see that, points at the ground, and there's just a shatter, and you see bits of their just stone wings just, and they both make a roar, just, but it doesn't. It sounds like rocks being
Rocks in
rolled,
it.
Nice.
like I sound in the morning when I wake up. Nas
Alright, I'll attack that one on Moss's left.
on the left. Gotcha.
That's a 16.
You hit.
Okay. So, Dagger, I'm using Rezier,
Okay.
and the old green flame. So that's 22 damage.
Your dice are much better today.
I know! They were doing
Yeah.
ass before.
You dig in, manage to pull Rezier up. It makes no sound, but the sound is from rocks just crumbling from the torso.
Cool.
And I just stay there.
Okay. Henrik.
Yeah, what do you got to worry about?
I go up here.
Cloak. Honestly, I just like the image of the cloak
Oh,
with
the
the
cloak is
character.
awesome.
I mean, it is ridiculously, and you just look so handsome today.
I'm gonna swing on the guy in front of me.
Yep. You got him.
You got it.
Or
Oh,
13.
damn, we're doing hot on
Or, I'm
damage.
sorry, 11. I keep adding 5. I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, I do know.
It's like a level fighter.
Okay.
I considered it.
Yeah.
It is.
5th level is kind of a
It's a good.
it's a
jump
good
point.
jumping point for clerics.
Yep. It is.
It is their go, and
They
this
got
one
to
on the
make a-
left turns to you.
they got to
having
make a-
seen you do that
They got to
point.
make a wisdom save. My
Oh,
man.
They got.
I don't know if they're in danger of dying, so I figured it was
They
worth
are.
doing before you.
Oh well, they're not. So I'm gonna try to do this across
Definitely.
the board, and it's wisdom.
Yep.
Trying to beat a 14.
Yep. And they both do nice.
That one did not. This one did.
So,
Holy shit!
so 22 on the did.
Wow.
And 11 on the did.
Wow.
22 on which one?
On the one that didn't save.
This one here, the one on our left.
And 11
Yeah.
on that one.
Damn.
There's. How do you kill that one?
my
I'll let
God.
you still decide.
Imitating Nas as much as possible. How would Nas kill him with a little knife? I don't know.
He doesn't have a flaming great
That's
sword.
true. Well, I picture them being little swords, but I don't know, just stab him under the chin.
All right, yeah. One of them.
Or maybe like three of them, they would like follow each other up into it.
Nice.
As it's spinning around, they do. They stop.
They get in
turn
formation.
and it just and it falls like just completely down.
That one.
left
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they are baby gargoyles, so they're easier to kill.
The regular sized gargoyles.
It's average. I looked it up online.
I give you inspiration. You use yours?
I did.
I'm gonna give you inspiration because I'm giving you so much shit tonight.
Oh, okay. Appreciate that.
As that's happening,
Friends like these.
you guys hear the doors open
Oh
and come
shit!
running out. You see 4 of those monks.
Oh man.
Just they've got the cut off
Yeah.
sleeves and they've got the bracers on and just start running.
Hold!
Running away,
Oh, right away.
because they saw what I just did to that guy.
Well, they're all gonna have to roll.
Wisdom saves.
Yeah.
They will
Nice.
all have to make those.
This is fine.
Yeah, probably fine.
I mean, you guys complain that the fights weren't hard enough. So,
I don't know.
you know,
if
as a
it's
good
range.
DM,
You're
I'm
just trying to give us
taking
what we
that.
want.
Yeah, and those are wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to beat 14, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna do my best here too, as they
Roll
lay.
it.
Okay, so
You made it, you know?
those 2 made it, and those 2 in front of you did not.
Okay, cool.
And can I use Bardic Inspiration on this roll?
No.
Okay. That would be sweet.
That would be
It's
awesome.
melee.
Too sweet for me.
Yeah, melee.
Not bad, though.
Yeah.
14.
14.
But any weapon damage, yes, you can.
14 and 7. 14 on the ones who failed.
God, that's so good.
That thing's done like
Spell is
one spell is
freaking
done
great.
like 100 something damage.
Tight. Great.
How do you kill him?
All of them.
Okay. This one behind you, Broderick, is these are 2 attacks on you, unarmed attacks.
Okay.
That is a 16. That does not get you.
Nope. I'm an 18.
Okay, the next one is going to try to hit you. No. Try you guys. The one in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Also a 16. Not going to get you. And then this one is rolling at... This is the first one on disadvantage on
Okay.
you.
Okay. What's the lowest you rolled?
The lowest I rolled is a 12.
Shield.
Gotcha. One is coming directly at you, and just this almost a bubble pops up 3 inches from your face.
Cool.
And his hand bounces back. Here's his second attack.
Okay. My shield's still technically up, so I have a 20.
That's right. So, and he tries to kick, and the same thing. Broderick.
Well, I think Broderick would be like asthmatically laughing, and he'll swing and attack the one behind
Goes into
him.
a coughing fit.
Yeah, with green flame blade. 20? No. Yeah, I'm a +6. 20. Did I get him? All right. So on him, he will take 18, and the flame will leap to the next one for another 11. Wow, 2 8s and a 7.
How do you kill that one behind you?
Man, I think he's sort of relishing. I mean, he was just parrying all of them, and I think he'd just do it very quickly. Like, just,
The other one takes 12?
Yeah. No. Yeah, 12. It is 12. I said 11. It's
Yeah,
12.
yeah. I thought you were
Oh
doing
my
it.
god.
Tight. Great.
I was making my sword noises directly in the mic, so sorry anyone that hear me like ching, ching, ching.
Oh man, it's like Game of Thrones up in here.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we do need some music.
This one goes, and then the other one you see flames just start burning up. It's like kind of wool robe that it has, like tunic on it. Just he does not
Nice.
look like he's doing well. Nas,
All right, I'm gonna attack the average size gargoyle.
got it.
Mother. Screw it. 22.
Yeah,
This is Great Flame Blade.
got it.
I know.
Green Flame Blade at level 5.
This
It's
is so
awesome.
So is that
19 on the gargoyle.
the cantrip, I guess?
How do you kill him, dude?
He just jabs the blade in and then kicks back off of him and just like shatters the statue.
Oh,
And like acrobatic lands, and then the flame blade, or the green flame blade hits the guy next to him. For 4.
you do. I mean, rocks and boulders and pebbles just clatter to the ground as the flame licks into the second one and burns half of his face. He also looks like he's barely standing. None of the monks look like they're doing particularly well. Henrik.
I guess I'll clean this up. I'll be swinging on that guy. Might as well.
Well, remember you have your.
Divine.
How many times do you have your divine? Is it
Channel
twice?
Divinity.
Just
Just once for now, but it does come back on a short rest.
That's true. Okay, I'll save that for something else.
Well, no. I mean, either one's good. I mean, honestly, I'd probably keep the divine. Well, no, I'd probably
This
keep
is more
the.
versatile.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Yeah.
I will channel my divinity, so that puts me at 18.
Yes.
4.
Oh my gosh.
God.
We have been on max damage rolls.
11.
Out of the last 5 d8s that have been rolled,
I rolled an 8
4
on
has
mine.
been 8s
Yeah.
and 1's been a 7.
How do you kill him, dude?
Apologetically?
Apologetically, I'm sorry.
Because all NPCs and villains just have my face. So they're just killing versions of me. That
Now you're just
now
encouraging us.
That's not true.
we loot his body.
Alright, I'd maybe sweep his legs and then bash him in the side on the ground.
You do, and his head splits open on some of the boulders of the gargoyle. You guys will move him off for me.
Yep.
Oh, enemy.
And I would move here just to be the great protector.
They're gonna focus on you, Broderick, because
Wisdom
they
saves
seem
first.
to think. Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
always felt bad reminding me.
Go ahead and roll what your damage is, my man.
Oh, yeah.
15.
How do they all die?
They get in formation and go.
Nice. Like missiles.
You guys see all of them converge together, all flaming swords, and they start spinning almost like a drill. And I mean, these monks are just against the wall, impaled as invisible swords go, and their wounds just start to bleed out and they fall.
Nice.
Well, great job, guys. Great
Spirit
job.
Guardian's broken
It's
at level.
It's a very good spell.
It's one of
But
the best
listen,
cleric spells.
It is, but it's concentration.
it is concentration.
It's level 2. I mean, it
3.
does eat. You're right.
3.
It's level 3, so it eats a pretty powerful spell slot. I think it's an auto include if you're a frontline cleric, but
Well, it
but so is
automatically for
fireball.
you.
Like, no one would argue fireball's
Yeah,
broken.
that's
It's a very good spell.
I didn't mean broken in a negative way.
Yeah.
I meant it's really fun and really good, and I like it, and I have no complaints. Sean, do you think it's broken?
Sean's just gonna. I'm getting bigger creatures.
More comes.
I need to get into the bottom part of the miniature thing.
Oh
Can you get
no! We're the Glamour
Come on
Zoo
out.
and Baylors.
Yeah. You guys face the Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon.
Okay. Yeah. The room seems cleared out. That door is open, and you do hear plenty of voices on the inside.
They obviously heard all of this.
Yes. They have not come out.
Voices on this side of the door.
Yeah.
Ah, man, fuck it. Broderick's walking up to the door. Is the door open right
Yeah,
now
at
from
this
them
point
running
it's
up?
open.
I think he would walk out, but he wouldn't walk towards it. He'd walk out so that he's visible past the door.
And you see that there
Yeah,
are
I'm
torches
sorry.
lit in this room.
All right, how
Kind
many?
of.
How many people?
I mean,
There
realistically, I'd
are.
be following.
I mean, you're following. You got spirit blades like zooming all around
Do you
you.
think I still have the spirit blades?
It's 10 minutes.
I don't have a gauge on how long the fight lasts. I guess when
It's
the
probably
fight
nearing the end since we searced around upstairs, but
Yeah, you tell us. Is his spirit
lasts,
guardians
it's been 10
gone
minutes.
at this point?
I mean, I don't think so. That combat didn't take long. You guys popped right into rooms. I think you got a couple more minutes on it.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
let's.
I'm gonna say 3 turns or something. 2 turns. I don't. You tell me.
No,
Never
it
mind.
turned 6 seconds, so I think you have 3 minutes
Oh.
left. I think you have 3 total minutes.
Is this on ranged attacks too? Or only
I
melee?
think it says weapon
Weapon.
attacks.
It's just weapon attacks.
Yeah. So what Broderick would be speaking to them, but I just want to know the lay of the situation. I had to move my. I had to get.
You have to get into your,
Yep.
Loosen up a little bit.
Oh, the camera cuts my head off.
Let
if I
me
stand
draw
up.
it,
That's fine.
I'm gonna fix it while you draw it. Cause you know I gotta be standing up.
since I happen to have this drawn over here. That'll just be the natural cutoff now.
Oh god, I think I broke this camera. There we go.
Got a hippogriff up in here.
So when does the hippogriff crash through the stone walls and help us?
Man, dude, I'll trade you my hippogriff for that cloak. All right. What's this? Is this better? There
Sorry, my dude. I'm kind of up in your area now.
I'm gonna say no. I thought about it.
You guys could have had giant vultures.
Oh my god, Lydia and Raven are blowing up the chat right now.
Are they making each other laugh? That's typical. That's what happens when I'm sitting across from them. They're just making each other giggle back and forth, feeding each other.
Are
And,
they feeding each other e-popcorn?
Yeah. How come we don't feed each other popcorn? That's what I want to know.
Because you don't give us popcorn.
yeah,
Yeah.
go get us some skinny girl popcorn.
The popcorn doesn't.
Sean draws
survive.
us popcorn when he's trying to draw circles.
I just want you to know
Holy shit!
that the dungeon master is master of the world.
Can I tell you something about being a dungeon master?
I think I hear my mom calling me for dinner. I have to go now.
Oh man, I'm crying. Oh shit.
I've been trying to go easy, but that one came to me, and I was well, that was really good. So.
All right. I'm gonna try to.
I genuinely laughed at your joke.
Thank you.
That is rare.
Yeah, it is rare.
Normally, it's just kind of a.
No, just a stare.
Yeah.
Like a.
I love the clip where he just tapers off, where the clip ends not with a bang but in a whimper,
Or you just telling the joke and like no one's paying attention.
because
Like,
none of us
I'm
wanted
stopping
to
halfway through a joke.
It just keeps going.
be. None of us wanted to be the one to acknowledge it.
Like nope. Can you put them in a 20-foot square? Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, is it the same robed guys?
So
2 armored ones?
So you see the 2 of those what look like guardian knights in the
Those two.
that grown metal armor. The ones are the ones you just faced. You see the 6 monks, and then you see 1 priest that has hand raised, dagger in hand, as he's like looks like he's already been preparing. Like you can kind of see him like.
Do we recognize this figure? Okay.
Not any of them, no. And the figure is in those robes up there is a male. You guys can see that. So
Did they say what gender the leader was?
Helen Ray is the abbess.
Ah,
Stone.
okay. We don't see any
We don't
abbesses.
see an abbess.
Hey, abbess.
Right. God, Jeff.
Hey, I held off doing it all night Sunday.
I gotta get it together.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh, man. If you can't get it together, then none of us are gonna get it together.
D&D is not about having fun.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You hate me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so Broderick would do
Yes.
the stride into view thing. Wouldn't be approaching the door necessarily. Would just sort of, sword at his side, look at them, and be like,
Well, whatever you were preparing to do, you best get on with it. Because this is pretty much the end of the line for you all.
Silently, nobody responds to you. You see clearly the priest you see the two.
real quick, is the
Yes.
priest on, was it a throne?
It is not. You saw that it was like kind of a stone altar, and that Carbo was like kind of lounging on it like it was a throne. This one seems to just be standing up on it. It's almost like a raised dais.
Okay.
And casting the two guards have those morning stars, and the monks are in various forms of looking like they have different forms of martial arts. Like some are probably down, others are. It almost looks like a snapshot. Like they're all just holding positions, looking like they've trained.
I mean, they don't react at all?
You see, as they say that they've clearly flexed and like done some moves, but once they get into position, it looks, the guards especially are swinging those morning stars menacingly.
Well, if you want us to leave, you're going to have to come out here and force us out.
And if I get an opening, I'm gonna cast Shatter on the dais itself to try to make it crumble. Which it destroys objects.
I don't know, man. They're pretty prepared. I mean, if we,
Be an initiative roll.
I think it's an initiative.
Alright,
roll.
either way, I think he's standing there, not gonna get surrounded. He's thinking we'll stand out here at the door.
Okay. You got it. Let's roll some initiatives, my dudes.
Nah, don't do that.
Oh my god. Why have I rolled such garbage?
This yours? I love it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, as soon as it came on, I think Conan. Every time
Yes.
it comes on. I
It's
love
those
it.
horns. in
It's a
there,
horn.
too.
Exactly. I love it.
Okay. What'd you get?
12.
Nas?
17.
Broderick.
10. I can't look at the chat right now. I don't even know what's happening, but Lydia and Raven are talking about a bathroom pug named Snorts Elizabeth McBuddy. I don't know.
They're the
I
worst.
don't know what's happening.
You can ban people, right?
You can ban. You should mute them.
Ugh.
Trying to do stuff here, y'all.
Oh my god, I can't believe my initiative. Can I spend an inspiration on initiative?
Any D20 roll.
I thought we said you couldn't. I thought we had the same discussion last time.
I think we've changed our minds several times too. I think every time we have the conversation, it's a different result. Oh, I'll let it ride. There's a certain value in going towards the end of the pack.
Yeah, I was gonna open my wood to see if they would come in here.
All right. I'll step to here. Fog cloud,
Okay. Yeah.
20-foot radius.
All right.
20 foot from here.
I want to put it so I think here.
Cool. So it comes to here. Here's the center.
Yeah, so I guess we'll get the,
Yep.
the other half of the guys.
Look at this teamwork on drawing a circle. is.
Although it's a better circle than I tried to.
That's,
No,
that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All
Alright.
right. I'm surprised. You're pretty good.
So as you guys see Nasta behind you, you can hear a spell, and then out of the middle of the room, gray, almost smoky fog just.
And he just kind of looks at the two of you. No big deal.
And I forget, it blocks line of sight. It's
heavily
heavy.
obscured.
So it's like blinded. You're blinded in there. Which would be disadvantage for us to attack in there.
Yeah, but they have to come out to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll it.
That's pretty cool.
Lowest is a 26.
All right. Great. So heavily obscured, you guys essentially can't see in there,
And they can't see out.
and they can't
Yeah.
see out.
I think that's right.
And I think if you're in it fighting each other, I think it's like +5 to your armor class. I think.
I
on
think
both
it might be
sides.
disadvantage. I think you're treated as blinded.
I don't know.
I thought I had fog on one of my things, and it was what?
I think it's
5.
It might be.
Because I remember that time when Raven put it down.
That's right.
And
I
remember,
feel like I always get confused on what heavily obscured is, so I'm looking it up real quick. 'Cause that makes a big deal. A heavily obscured area, such as darkness, fog, or dense foliage, blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area.
I'm trying to see something.
Yeah, and if you were blinded, you attack with
But
disadvantage.
keep reading it. Is there anything else?
The presence or absence of light in an environment creates 3 categories of illumination: bright light, dim light, and darkness. That's heavily obscured just means it's
Disadvantage.
effectively blinded and blocks line of sight. You can't see
Can't
into
target people either. Okay, that's it.
Okay. You hear shuffling and movement. I'm not moving any of those models,
Sure.
but you do get that things are moving with him
it.
there.
Do we want to move these guys off the board since we can't see what's inside the phone?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and pull.
We can't see any of it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't see any
Go
of
ahead
it,
and
can
pull
we?
them all off for me.
I know your mind palace is calculating where each and every one is right now.
It looks like we won.
Complex trigonometry. So
And
you guys still have all of your bardic inspiration, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be useful here.
Henrik's just gonna go. Well, if they can't see when they're in, then I guess there's no reason to stand anywhere but there.
Well, what if you move up? Your area effect
That's true.
decreases. Yeah. No reason not to.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I mean, they can't. I guess if they're here, they still
They
can't.
still can't see you.
because they're in it.
And you
Okay.
can't see them either.
Then I'll
Yeah.
go there and hold an action for the impression that somebody's within range of my attack.
Broderick.
Question though. So would my
Yes.
friends
If they're in range, it would.
Yeah.
it
even
would-
because they don't?
If
have
they
to
haven't
see
gone
anything.
yet, though. Or they have gone, but it's not.
Right.
They weren't in the radius
Yeah.
on their turn yet. You should just run around in there. Ah! Use your screams.
And keep swinging.
Just barreling through, shield up.
That'd be one for the old "Don't Stop Me Now" playing. Montage, quick cut.
I'm just gonna go stand right here and hold an action. I'll attack. I'll cast Green Flame Blade if anyone comes into that square right there, or adjacent to me if they come into this square.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Not so great that time, but still 10.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
So we wouldn't have had. We probably should have short rested if we were able. Oh well. I guess
I mean, I
took
haven't been
damage.
hurt.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Are you? How hurt are you?
I lost 13 health.
You hear some more shuffled movement. Oh, and as that happened, you can almost see your swords cutting through the mist, but you can't see, but you hear a couple. Step back, step back, step back. And he's-
How is it listening to your own music over and over? You like it?
I don't mind it when,
I love it.
when there's none of me singing and it's not awkward. I just hate listening to myself sing with other people around.
Did they stop going back and forth?
The chat is buck wild.
Nice.
I can't follow it. We did just get a new subscription from Deltimus, so thank you.
That's my
two
friend.
Oh yeah?
Corey.
Oh hey.
Thanks,
man.
Corey.
Thanks, Corey.
Appreciate it, Corey.
Alright, I need you two.
Us two?
Uh-huh. I need both of you to make con saves for me, I believe. Yeah, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws. Please.
18.
13.
Okay.
I don't like that smile. I mean, I do, but
As you guys are standing there waiting,
Shatter.
Broderick, you feel the familiar thing only a second before you're like, you can feel almost the air pulling in for a moment, like no, and then it just above you.
Oh!
Well.
Who's laughing now,
So, you guys both. So what was that? That was 19. So you guys both take 9 damage.
Oh, so he made his.
Yeah, you both did.
Okay.
Yeah.
this is not good.
Concentration? Well, you too, I guess, with the lights.
11. Again.
I'll just let the lights go.
Yeah. This room has torches in it.
Yeah.
They're lit.
Stand firm, stalwart. Are you hurt?
I am. Not as hurt as they will be.
Nas.
I'm going in.
You can see with Skull. Oh no.
No, I
Yes,
can't.
you can.
Uh,
But that is difficult terrain.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do I hit anyone?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna just say you're fucking closest to hear somebody.
Okay. So that was.
And
That's
they,
25.
Oh crap! The camera can't quite see the fight we're on.
this one,
Let me fix that.
this one is holding if somebody got in range. This
Sure,
one right
sure.
here. So it makes. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so it gets. It's holding an attack. It gets 2 attacks. They're both going to be at disadvantage. So. Okay. Yep. Doesn't hit you. Doesn't hit you. So you hear, you half bump in, and both of you step back, and then you hear a fist and a fist kind of come back as you're dodging.
Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Hide while I'm in the mist.
Oh yeah.
I still have 5 feet left, so. Lowest was a 19.
Got it.
And I'm going to 5-foot step here.
Okay. And as you
I'm not
step,
5 foot, I'll move 5 feet there.
as you step out, you see one of those stone guards standing there outside of the mist.
Okay.
Actually, you are within 5 feet of him at that point.
He-
Awesome.
Yeah, so I don't know which one of our attacks go off. I assume he was holding an action too.
He was. So do yours. You came out of the mist, and
Okay.
then he'll do his.
Alright. So I'll have advantage.
You're a sneaky hidey boy who ran in knowing people were in there. I'm gonna say you knew what you were doing.
That's 16.
No. Does not get it.
I want to keep that. But I already used my inspo, so I'll use this for my attack roll.
Bardic?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. 23.
Got it.
Alright. I can't technically see him, so I can't target him with the green flame blade. Oh wait, no, I guess I can see him. Or no, I'm blind. Yeah, so I can't target him with the green flame. I mean, I can't hit him with the second.
Gotcha.
So that's 16 damage.
16 damage. Gotcha. So you dig in, get underneath the armor, and you see flames start to lick out almost some of the small openings of where that stone was grown. Just
Nos, drop this damnable fog. I can't see anything to cast a spell on them.
Is what Broderick would say.
okay. Oh, and he would have got an attack of opportunity on you, or from the held. Yours got off first, so he's gonna.
Oh yeah. He didn't attack me. Yeah.
Gotcha. So here's his first attack at disadvantage. Won't get you. Second one. I rolled a 13. Is that
He's gonna. I'll let it ride.
okay? Yeah, you gotcha. Take 6 damage, my man. It is now his turn, and he's gonna attack you again.
And your cloak, since he hit you, are you still disadvantaged?
Well, it's still the same round, right?
Well, no, that was That was him. You come in his held action from that turn. Now it's his turn, the top of his turn to
Right.
attack, right?
No.
But he got hit. It
No,
resets
no.
on his turn.
We're still in the same round where he attacked. He held his action in the round, right? So let's say we're in round 1,
Okay.
right? And he held his action to
It doesn't matter. It resets at the start of your turn, right?
right, but you have to hold your action again. You can't continue to hold your action and then get another attack in the same round. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he hasn't gone yet.
Oh, this is Lieutenant.
He held
I
his
thought
action.
you said he was going to attack me again.
He held his action previously.
That's on there as the lieutenant. That's
I don't think you can't hold your action and attack in the same round.
Sure, you can. It's a new round for him.
he had not gone.
He hadn't gone yet.
I let you get off your attack before he.
Lieutenant
hit
went.
yours.
His action was hold an action. Nos went. His reaction was to spend his held action. Now the initiative comes around, it's his to go again.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait.
It's fine. Go ahead.
No, I'm confused because I want to get it right. I was thinking that if you entered in from last time, he would have.
I guess maybe I thought held action stops at the end of the round
It's not the round. It's your round.
till the beginning of.
You lose it at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay. Then that makes sense.
It doesn't
Okay.
like if you're the
Go
last
ahead.
person
Go
on
ahead.
initiative and you hold.
No,
your
you're right. You're right.
I got you.
You're right.
All right. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right.
You're
I'm
right.
I'm not trying to fuck anybody over.
Yep. Honestly, I think I was just screwed up because the.
I know
the
it
way
was
they were
right.
on there.
It was
Yeah,
right next
no,
to there.
no,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail it.
No, you're good. All right. So here's his first attack disadvantaged. Yep. Definitely. Holding that.
Oh, you got called out for not landing the torch.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just
Okay.
wildly swinging on you and can't make purchase. That's what you guys still hear voices of and Henrik.
So not wanting to game it, but I hear the ruckus over there. I mean,
Yeah, easily. I think you saw Nas run in, and you heard some people bump into each other, and then you heard a clang of a morning star, and you heard a groan and probably a flash of green flame for a moment, I would think.
Not through the fog.
Not through the fog. I think you would hear the groans of that. You know Nas went that way, and you heard
Yeah.
fighting.
so we'll say I hear what I see, basically. What I see with what Andrew sees, I guess.
I think you would know.
I'm
I
just
think
trying
you
not
would-
to be like,
I
oh, well,
don't
I know
know
they're
that
over
you
there.
know
so
how
I'm
many
gonna walk
people
over
are
there.
over there, but you know fighting's happening over there.
Well, either way, so double movement cost
Yeah.
over there, so I can't get there anyway.
No. You don't have to.
If I want to, well, if I want to swing on anybody, I do.
Still can swing, just at disadvantage.
Right.
And
Okay.
your AoE will still be there.
Well, listening with my ears, as one listens with, I would go over and I guess I know that guy's there, right? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, you can hear. Essentially, you know that somebody's in front of you,
You
but
can
you
just probably see kind of a shadow
yeah.
through the
You're
mist,
like
maybe.
So yeah, you can swing.
Okay. No, it's disadvantage. So it'd be 17.
That hits.
How would this work with disadvantage? How would the
It just
Divination.
replaces the die roll, I think, right?
but you're rolling 2 dice though.
I think it would just replace
You just-
the outcome of the
you-
roll.
Just the outcome?
I think it's your final.
Damn.
Yeah. Divination wizard broke.
3 or savage attacker, so do 9. And then I will bonus action drink a potion.
Smart. Nice.
For, so 8.
Yep.
I trust that everyone else is within 15 feet of me. They're all coming.
I got you.
I'm just kidding.
When it's whenever
it's
it's
pertinent.
whenever it's pertinent, I will have them roll.
Cool.
God, I feel like I need a roll 20 map over here to have like
Yeah.
Line
enemies
of sight.
placed in here so that I can.
Yeah.
Since y'all got fuck loud. Broderick, it is your go. You heard the same thing as all stalwart.
I can't
run
say
in.
anything. I'll healing word myself. And I will hold a shatter for if I can get line of sight to a large group of enemies without hitting any friendlies.
Okay,
And I will cast it at level 3.
got it. Checked.
How long does Fog Cloud last? Just
I think a minute.
No, I think it's longer than that. I think it's 10 minutes. Don't worry. No, hour.
Jeez.
What? And what's your range? 10 feet from you?
15.
15.
Wind dissipates it too.
Yeah.
Alright, so one of these is for the dude you can see, which was this one, and he failed. Behind him, Tim made it. It was I'm sorry,
14.
it's a con.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look up, see if concentration is an action to drop it?
Okay. So,
I think it's
yeah,
free.
roll it up for me.
Oh, God.
Oh.
6.
6.
Oh, that's terrible. That makes me queasy.
How does that one in front of you die?
This guy?
Yeah.
Choking on the fog and into his stupid face.
And you see out of the fog, you can hear the and you see just a torso kind of drop out of the
Nice.
fog.
You can actually end it anytime, no action required.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never remember either.
All right.
It is now the boss.
Does the boss need a roll or not?
The boss does not. Where's the... No, he'd do it on the same one. I need you two to make con saves.
Can he can see us?
It just says if you, from a point of your choice within range,
Oh, it's not a point you can see?
point of your choice within range
Oh, okay.
for shatter.
So would it be us two? Or
My thought is he knows where the door is.
Yeah, he knows
Right,
the
okay.
area.
And he knows.
I thought it was a point you had to see. But I could be wrong.
con save, is that what you said? or
yes.
Most of those are a point you can see. But 17.
Got it.
I'm scared. I'm gonna re-roll that because I'm guessing this is gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. If a point of your choice within range is that you can see, I will take that back.
Do you for now? There's no point in like debating it in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Figure it out after.
So you guys both pass. You both just take 4 damage.
Still have to make concentration though. 10.
Swear to heck if
Nope. Whoo!
All right. Nice.
Goes away,
Okay.
and then your action will go.
Word. I'll let Sean lay out the battlefield there.
I'm gonna
I really just wanted to use it to try to group them up.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's awesome. So, yeah, in the rules, it says a target, and the rules for target are you have to have a clear path to it, can't be behind total cover. So, I think, yeah, the rule is you can't see it. I mean, we'll just let it go because he knew the area well enough and could see it in his mind's eye or whatever.
Word. All right. That word choice confused me.
Yeah, normally
No,
it does
I agree
specify
with
a thing you can see, but
Because I read it a few times to make sure I wasn't.
under the rules on a
Incorrect.
target, it says you gotta have a clear path to it. Can't be behind total cover.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
All right.
you're right because it does not say see, whereas most say a point you can see.
That was my because typically it's spelled out there. Okay. Nice. It falls, and that is what you see.
All right, well I'm gonna fire off that old Shatter Boy, and I think if my math is right,
If you do it in that center of those 3, you'll get all 3 of them.
if I do this point right here, I get 4.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
get
right.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
4. So I'll
Yep.
do it right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm casting it at level 3. I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna cast a Shatter. Pyah!
Someone made it.
Yeah.
This guy made it.
One over.
This
In
guy?
the monks. That guy.
He passed. Everyone else
And
failed.
then. Yeah. Everybody else.
Shatter
failed.
is just 1d8 per higher levels.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of a waste, you know, for that extra 1d8. But
I don't know.
I'm not using my 3rd level spell right now, anyways. Ooh, terrible.
There go all our rolls.
Terrible.
10.
10 damage. That's still a total of 35 damage, which I'll take. But
it's this guy. Which one did you think?
Sorry, I don't know. You don't have a lot of enemies to put damage. And it was 10 damage.
yep, a terrible roll.
Okay. It shatters. You see just them kind of flying backward. The guard also kind of stumbles a bit. And the monks close to you aren't looking great. They're pretty beat up. Nah, still your go.
This is probably stretching it. Is this a pillar?
Yeah, it is.
If I moved here, would I break line of sight with him?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
24.
You're rolling some hides.
Let's see. Wisdom for perception.
Yeah.
Can't even.
Can't even make it.
Can't even make it, man. So.
Do it or not? Try to see
Actually,
if I
I'm
want to
sorry.
crit him.
He could make it. He's got his. No, never mind. You're good. You're right.
Still have her to deal with though. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Okay. Last seek crit.
Nice.
And you're using the crit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I was really hoping to have your inspiration for
Beautiful. Yeah, to add that into the
it.
damage.
But whatever.
The secret dart.
But I'm done with them.
That's. You
so-
use them.
They
Pretty
were
smart.
Pretty awesome.
Deck save.
If he passes that quick.
Nah.
Okay. Let's roll all together.
That is incredible. Jeff had magic darts that you can whisper "seek" to, and it'll fly out.
34 damage. So he'll move out, and then, and then move back.
34, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. As you do, you yell seek, and it goes right to him, and he is mid, like, clearly casting spell, is focused on the door still, and it just hits right in the chest. You can tell it knocks the wind out of him, and then you see the electricity just envelop him, and he falls and he's smoldering, but you see him kind of put a hand
bastard.
back up and keep standing. But I mean,
He's heightened.
ears are bleeding, like nose, just
Palms are sweaty.
palms are sweaty.
Yep.
Okay.
That was solid.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it and the inspiration for her.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't do it. I gotta do it now.
All right. This one's
Wisdom, so
coming over.
Is he going after?
He's going right there. Yep. No.
There. Oh!
22.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Knots. 2 attacks are coming at you at disadvantage. I don't think. Unless
Well,
you got something to. You can.
I'll let it. No, wait. They're gonna go after. They could just swarm the crap out of me.
So these are both lieutenants, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shield.
Feeling better about that roll.
You're gonna shield.
So that'll give me 20. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I'll have it.
That does not.
Okay.
But your armor class is a 20.
20
right
until
now.
the beginning of my next turn.
Okay. So there's one. hit.
Out of spells.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Guys are pretty limited.
got you for 9 damage.
9. Okay.
Nope. And the second one, not at
It
all.
was not a disadvantage.
Oh, it was not a disadvantage.
Right. The cloak is turned off until the
That's
beginning
right.
of my next
That's
turn.
right.
So you can feel free to
I'll do
reroll.
it. I'll just do a reroll.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
That is a 16.
Miss.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you're a 20.
Yep.
I assume you can only have one concentration spell going at a time?
Yes, that is correct. Okay.
This
This
any
one.
feats or sorcery things let you have too? Can you spend sorcery points to do that?
Nope.
That's the cap on
Alright,
it being
nothing.
broke.
This
It,
one.
it
comes
stops
over.
flying invisible
Yeah,
wizards.
it hits you
Stops
once.
Which I love.
Can't.
Me too, 100%.
Getcha.
Shit. Oh, she hadn't said get you.
I just said.
He didn't say he can give you a total.
I didn't give you a
Didn't
total.
give you a
I did
total.
say gotcha.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It's like a healing spell,
It's a D8.
you know. I don't think he hit it.
27?
You see it coming directly at you, and you remember that, like, Broderick had just. You can feel him behind you, almost fatherly, like a father you never had, and he's near you, and you feel like the Morning Star just clip as you just duck and manage to. It like pulls out some of your hair as it goes, but I mean, it was coming and it missed.
Nice.
Henrik, it is your go. Yes.
Henrik knows there are blades swinging around him, so he's gonna move to here and swing on that guy.
Okay.
Well, I guess I do get out of that guy, but I get into.
Stand in the middle of them.
I guess
Don't.
I was going for that guy.
Don't.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just do it right now.
Yeah, I mean you're still hitting all of them from there.
I'm not hitting that one.
Well, yeah, but 2 of you combined can. How you doing on Chabelles?
I got all my level 1s. Oh, I spent a level 3.
Yep.
I'm okay.
You need like a candle of invocation or.
That'd be
Or what
nice.
was it?
wouldn't
No.
it? That would be
It
nice.
really would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm holding out hope for it.
Alright, I'm gonna swing on the guy in my face.
Okay.
21
You got him.
for 6 or yeah, so 9. And then I'm gonna. Oh, my healing word. I'm kind of worried about this.
You land a good blow, and you see that he's starting to stagger a bit, and you can see blood
Always heal yourself.
trickling
There's
out.
no reason not to.
But they're both still looking fit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast a. I'm gonna cast a second level healing word.
Okay.
I think I've got slots. I don't think I'm using
Broderick.
I'm not sure I can see Nas because you were trying to hide over there. You were trying to hide from him, though.
I'm not hidden now.
How beat up were you?
I'm at 21 of 36.
I think you would have to move to see him at all.
I'm planning to move. Broderick will move here. I think he will say,
Nos, that was a good move with the fog cloud. It really corralled them for us.
I'll give you a little bardic inspiration.
Can it be?
There you go, dude.
Oh, we're best friends.
It was just on
We're
the top.
best friends.
Don't fool yourself. It's just on
You're
top.
not, I am.
And then,
We're best
after moving that way, he will interact, put the sword away.
Okay.
Gonna cast another Shatter. Last level 2 version.
William
I'm
Shatter.
trying to figure out my. I think this is the best target I got. Otherwise, I'm hitting
What you
Henrik.
got? The 3 of them.
I got the 4 of them.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just out of that. Or am I,
Yeah, you're
I'm
just out, and Henrik's just out. So get those 4 boys.
Okay. So.
DC 15 con saves.
All right. This is for the monks, trying to get them kind of as they lay. So those 2 pass, and then.
It's con, right? Con 15?
Yep.
Did that roll? No. Did not make it.
Cool. So 11 to the 2 that failed, and 5 to the 2 that passed. And that'll be me.
Hold on. How do you kill that knight over there? That
This
guard?
guy?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh man, I think his cape would flow in the breeze as the air gets sucked into the shatter, and then rocks would just pummel him, digging into his cheeks.
Oh yeah, and he's blown back.
Shrapnel.
Nas, you see him fall from a shatter. The one standing right next to the column there, you see has the thick kind of red blood just dripping,
Foamy blood.
gross.
and he's staggering and like leaning up against the pillar, and you can see blood trickling, but he's with all of his strength keeping his fist up. And the ones all next to you look like they're the same, like they're trying to wipe the blood from their faces.
I wonder if the battle cam would be better on a movable tripod that's like at this angle, because we got pretty miniatures.
You had that when we were playing Armada,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah. I might even make it happen now. I think I can. Y'all
Because
go
you
ahead.
can put it over here.
Yeah, we could move it around and
Mhm.
show the action.
Roll your damage for me real fast.
Buy some die rolls even.
Yeah. And it's on a it is on a pretty
14?
short cable.
14. Keep
I'm sorry, 12.
12.
Control it over here.
Those 2 in front of you are dead.
These 2?
Yep.
I think we can. It would need to stay in this general area. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Too close to the shave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Bear with me, viewers. I'm gonna turn off the battle cam for just a quick second so you don't get motion sick, and then I think we're gonna have a better battle cam. This is on the
So I
fly.
guess I roll on them separately, right? Or
They've now entered.
Entered,
Yes,
right,
so
okay.
you can roll it.
2 really good ones. So 16.
It's the 16 damage.
Sean's camera shaking real bad.
Alright,
Yeah.
so those 2 passed, and this one
Sorry.
did not.
Thank
so,
you.
Shit, actually, the one all the way over here bit it.
Bit it.
Yeah.
Is it kilt? This one?
Yep. And so they passed, so you rolled 16, so they're taking 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking Guardians. Alright. They saw and they rolled in, and one, as he's coming in, just gets cut up and, falls as he goes. The other two are surrounding you. And they each get 2 attacks on you. So,
It's gonna be harder on Sundays though, with more people.
Yeah, it might not work on Sundays as much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm in
I was thinking we could get the little,
That's a new gift.
the little tripod now.
put that on the old.
I just got critted.
Well,
Real, y'all.
Yeah, you know Sean can't roll a crit, right?
That is 12 damage.
I mean, crit damage.
Not first.
That was pretty good though.
Here's
Give you
the
that.
next one's attacks on you. One of them hit you. I don't know if there's anything.
Did you roll your concentration save?
Nope.
Do that first.
All right, I have no idea what this is gonna look like.
No.
It's gone.
Bear with us,
Oh no!
chat.
Alright, one and then one hits you for 9 more.
So 21, so I'm down to 8.
So they just come in, and though they weathered and many have fallen, they see you, and they're kicking to kind of bring you down. Even the ones that miss aren't doing damage, but they're just getting you into position as they're just pummeling you. And it's a little surprising that their bare fists are digging into your armor the way they are.
I hope their hands hurt.
All right, I'm not
Yeah.
sure that's any better, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You got a
Yeah, I'm just looking
better
at it.
angle,
Yeah,
anyways.
it looks pretty good. Need a dice cam and
I think those little like bendy tripods. If we got one of those, we could get it down at like
and kind of
a
like
better angle.
Yeah.
Because this,
You
I
mean
just
one of the gooseneck things?
yeah.
I have a
Well,
gooseneck.
no, there's like, but they're that basic, but they're a tripod. It's like 3 little bendy
Oh, I
legs
know
with
what
a
you're
mic
talking about.
stand.
Okay, yeah,
All right, you guys got dueling shatters going on. I just need you to make a con save, my dude.
he has to make a wisdom save also if that's where he went.
Why?
So he went within 15.
Of
Oh,
what? Of what?
It's
I
gone.
know.
He was. God damn, he set you up for that.
I got a
Why? Why would
17.
he? Why would he care?
17.
I don't know how to live without that.
This is at 3rd.
You're down.
8,
Is he hitting you?
15,
Yeah, but I made my save.
Oh, he's not hitting you.
17. That was at 16, so 8.
Oof.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I'm all right.
And you do see as he comes up, he's what you thought was maybe a staff at first. As he kind of flips, it's a glaive.
Oh, he has a glaive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's not right. This got messed up. Nas, here. You're first.
Go ahead and go all of them,
More
please.
experiment.
Again, I'm just gonna try to hide again.
Okay, go for it.
16.
Okay. I'll give Priest one. No. Here's
That's all I
the-
care about.
Here's the monkeys. That. This one.
I'm shooting him.
Oh, gotcha.
Hand crossbow.
Yeah, do it.
Apologies for the live camera editing here, but
20.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, you rolled a 20 total.
Mhm.
Your shot would have, but
Shield.
a shield goes up.
All right. So that was 5.
Tight. I love it. Okay. This one's just making 2 attacks on you, stalwart. No, they don't get you. And it is your go.
Okay.
Does that really work?
it's not bad. It's not great, but I think with a little stand to get still just a little bit of an above angle, be a little further back, I think it'll look pretty good.
I will attack that boy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Wiley? Give me your feedback.
For 7.
Okay. You dig into the ribs. You feel a couple crack, and you see him stand tall again.
Heal myself, or do I Shield of Faith to be basically untouchable?
It's not a bad option either.
Why not Shield of Faith?
Yeah, I like that.
Smart.
I can mitigate more damage. You know.
So now I have 22 AC.
That's great. Broderick.
All right, you can see Broderick standing back there. Okay, well, Broderick has enjoyed the shatter battle, but he is now out of shatters.
Get in here so
The-
he can't do it to you anymore.
Here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna walk up right there, and he is going to cast Thunder Wave, and it'll affect him and him. Yeah, he'll actually just stomp his foot for the Thunder Wave.
Why is it not affecting him?
What I want to get.
Because it's a cube, 3x3.
Oh, it's a cube. That's right.
Yep.
I don't know. I kept thinking it just goes out from you.
Yeah, no,
always.
it's a cube, 3x3.
I kept forgetting you can pick a point.
So he will blast those two dudes, and they will need a con save.
Okay. Alright, here is for the guard. No, here is for the priest.
Oh my god, my damage.
No.
5 damage, and each of them get pushed 15 feet away from me. Or, sorry, 10 feet away from me. That was my action, and for a bonus action, I will Healing Word, speak some Elvish that Broderick can barely pronounce,
Ernest Canothra.
and heal the Stalwart
My man.
for 7.
I appreciate it.
And with his interact, he's going to draw that wand.
Mm.
It's fully charged.
Here's the first 2 attacks on you. I don't think they would know you had a Shield of Faith up. Nope. You're 22?
Yep. So it saved me. I just for my my worth it sense.
You see them, I mean, together just pummeling and kicking, and every time they get close, you can feel them being pushed back. Okay. This one here.
Oh, sorry. Did it? God, I was about to ask about the wisdom saves again. I've become so used to it.
He's just waiting for you. What were you going to
For
say?
what? Wisdom saves for what?
For what? I don't understand.
Actually, he's just gonna try to attack you with the glaive. So
Okay.
you see him kind of kick it.
Nice.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you roll? 12?
I rolled a 12.
Do it.
Add to AC.
Yep.
Bard's OP, please.
Thank you, sir.
You see that you thought he was going to go for the image, and you catch that he's coming right towards you, but you have a moment where you're just like, sucking, and it just
Nice.
passes by.
Nice.
He swings around to swing at you again.
I just wanted to keep that disadvantage.
Yeah, he
Yep. Oh,
he
man.
misses. So he tries to come high, and he lets it slide, but you anticipate.
God, we're so good together.
I really are. A good team.
Can we snuggle?
Yeah, absolutely.
You never had to ask.
Not. It is your
On
go.
that too.
All right. Well, I'll try to a little stabby. Green flame blade. That's a 24.
Oh, hold on.
Let me do that math real quick.
Well, no sneaky, so. Not 13 damage.
How do you kill him, my dude?
He just grabs him by the back of the neck and then just drives, like pulls him down into the dagger, and then just tosses him aside.
Yes. You see his glaive clatter as you do, and it tumbles
His
down.
hood
these
catches on
stairs.
fire.
Oh yeah, it goes out. Hood lit on fire. The glaive clatters down those stairs. He is gone.
And then he'll step over. Bonus action. I think I have a healing potion. I don't think I've
So I
used
think
it.
somebody has a greater healing potion
I do.
somewhere. Okay.
I think he does.
But I'm just hoarding it.
Actually, erase my hand.
No. Oh yeah, I do. I have one. I'm gonna wait. I'm done.
All right. Well, this stone boy is gonna attack you because you're right there. And you see though that as he's doing it, it's taking all of his effort
Like he's kind of.
to lift and swing at you.
That'll hit me.
Yep. That'll get you.
That'll hit me, pig.
For 9 damage. And then he's gonna swing
Normal.
regular at
Yep.
you. No,
Okay.
he doesn't get you. Henrik.
Now I'm like,
I'm gonna keep swatting at that guy right in front of me. 15.
No.
You didn't get hit just now, did you?
He did.
You did. Oh, you're not feeling great.
well, heal yourself.
Well, I have 15 health.
Okay.
And I have 22 AC, so, I mean,
No.
I'm feeling okay. I will healing word you.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay.
No, I'll do level 2.
I hope you guys are finding this battle a bit more exciting than the last one.
It's kind of stressful, yeah.
Bit of a challenge, maybe.
8.
8, thank you very much. More tithing for the Tempest Shrine.
Broderick.
Should take a level cleric.
All right. Well,
I can't.
Broderick
I don't have the wisdom.
had the wand out to whack that priest, but that wasn't really all that necessary.
Flame shit up.
So he's going to roll up right here, I believe. Actually, I take that back. He's going to stay just out of range, interact to put the wand away again, and he'll cast Firebolt on that boy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause it does more damage
Yeah.
now. Oh! Roll that 4d10 damage.
4d10 fire damage.
Huh? It's respectable.
22, sir.
How do you kill him?
Oh, it's not. He's one of the monks, right?
Star Trek 2 phaser.
Oh, yeah. Fire spreads from his body and just disintegrates him.
Star Trek. That is something I've seen.
Finally.
I get a reference.
Yeah, you see wisp of, frankly, rotting, burning flesh turn to ash. You see the monk next to him looks like it shocks him, but you see him
Just
just
steal
make eyes
himself.
with both of you, just trying to stay up.
You're a damn fool!
He's in fact gonna step right in between y'all.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Like here? Oh, in the middle of
Right
everyone.
in. Yep.
Perfect.
He's gonna attack Broderick. Got 2 attacks on you. And he doesn't hit. So he's tries, but you also see that he's just like
He's giving up, huh?
he's
He's
getting
giving up the
winded.
fight.
Nas.
I'm gonna green flame blade him.
Okay.
23.
Yeah.
That'll do. I like having this new power of the.
17 damage.
17 damage, and you hit the monk.
Yeah.
How do you kill him, my dude?
I just right into the kidneys. And like flame just kind of bleeds out and bursts out the front of him.
Roll your flame blade damage.
On the other guy?
Yeah.
6 damage.
You kill him. It's gonna be real hard to not kill that second one, but
Nice.
flames just engulf both of them, and they fall. And it seems like the room has been cleared.
Take a short rest.
I mean, there is a sea of bodies from out here
All
to
the way
in
down.
here.
Oh my god. I mean, how many Durgar were there? 6?
There were 6. No, there were 7.
7 Durgar, 2 gargoyles,
4
4
monks,
monks
and
out here.
Regular-sized gargoyles.
10 monks, 2 guards, a priest, 7 Dugar,
Oh
2
my
guards.
God.
Woo!
I got it. I mean, I would, if you had told me that at the beginning, I would have said, no way we could deal with that. Like,
Yeah.
that is a dead, I mean, we're dead.
That AoE
I
combo.
was
dude.
gonna
The AoE, that was, and the
The
damage you guys were
AoE,
rolling.
and we all have. I mean, even Green Flame Blade is AoE that matters at this
You
point.
guys are also, I did factor in, you're all pretty hard to hit, frankly, for like
Yeah.
still with things at this level. Like
right, even for a bard, I'm AC 18.
You're 18, you're 20, you're at disadvantage to hit,
Mm-hmm.
so I tried to factor that in. We're going to take a quick break, but we're by no means done with Sacred Stone Monastery.
Alright. BRB, 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
5 to 10.
All right,
5 to 10.
we'll do it live.
They said our maps were out of date, so waste time while we get some new ones made, so you can celebrate. When every road is changed and every town's been rearranged, never feel we're lost, so strange. Found an ocean underground, and I've been trying to dig it out. There's nothing there but gold. There's nothing there but gold. Found an ocean underground, and I've been trying to dig it out. It gets old. Is there something I can put in the earth? The cycle starts. We search for miles of no luck. We search for days and I'm lost. Somebody flipped. Somehow we are. We search for miles of no luck. We search for days and hours lost. Somewhere I can go to get lost. Trading most of my thoughts. See what it's like to be calm and not stringing myself along. 'Cause I've been feeling so vague. I don't have anything to blame. It's just the same. Away now, and I think about when they said our maps were out of date. So hang tight, and we'll get some new ones made to be thrown away. And every road is changed. Search some letters and some names, so you can feel lost and out of place. Found an ocean underground, and I've been trying to dig it out. There's nothing there but gold. There's nothing there but gold. Found an ocean underground, and I've been trying to dig it out. It's just bones.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right, I'm rolling my first. We're doing a short rest.
Yeah.
So
And we do it 5 to 10 minutes is what we do in here.
Yeah, they're breathers.
but a maximum of 2 a day.
Right.
And they typically, if and usually I guess the DM kind of gives us the hint. They're usually encounter free.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it helps
they're
to
just a
promote.
quick breather.
It helps to promote some classes that have short rest mechanics.
Right.
Specifically, I think the Warlock.
And you only get a
Yeah.
max of
Yeah.
2.
Two.
But
You
you
get
get
a
a
max
long
of
rest.
2
So,
before long
you know,
rest.
it's not a...
And
You remember your D6 for the first one? Okay, so I got that.
12, 2. I'm gonna roll another one, and I'm
Another one.
max.
I'm full, and I spent 2.
I spent 2 also.
I spent in 4, but I'm 1 away from full. I had some terrible. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Coach
didn't
up in the
care.
party. What's up, Coach? Castle Mac Coach. And I get all of my bardic inspirations back now on a short rest, which
Do
is
you?
And Castle Mac first class.
pretty.
Get it, Coach. First class. Did y'all enjoy that joke?
I
Just taking a poll.
actually don't
Yes.
understand it.
He's
Coach
Castle Mac Coach.
and
I'm
first
Castle
class,
Mac
like
first
airplane?
class.
Oh right.
So now,
Oh my
did you
god.
enjoy the joke?
Um,
What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna give it like a B minus.
You might-
A B minus?
It did have to be explained to me.
I'm gonna give it an F plus.
Well, I'll take the plus.
Is this the garden?
Yes.
Is this the Iron Man 2 fight?
Is it snowing gently?
It's
Could be. We're up in the
It
mountains.
should be.
It should
Is
be.
it hailing furiously?
all right.
Let me get some music on. Hold on, that's actually I got some music that might work for this right now.
Nice.
All right. So you guys get your short rest in. You guys creep through a few more of the rooms, and you can see that they're all empty. You see a kitchen. You find like kind of almost a cafeteria area. A couple quarters. They're all abandoned. You guys add up the one place you haven't been on this level yet is the Stone Garden.
Well, do we think the abbess is here? Do you think we've missed her somehow?
She could have run away. But I find it unlikely, seeing that the rest of these
They are
cultists,
devout.
they're fanatics. They fight to the death.
Indeed. Fools.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see her drinking tea waiting for us.
It would be her death, wouldn't it, Stalwart?
Would be.
Well,
I'm eager to give it to her. Her death.
oh, Tim. Stalwart, I didn't know. All right, well, I feel confident that whatever she is or who she is, she's not beyond our capabilities. Certainly not with you fighting at our side, Nos. And with the power of Tempest behind us.
Let us bring her end.
Good luck, brothers.
Good luck to both of you, and if I may say so, Nos, your skullduggery, while initially I thought it to be a less than positive quality of yours, has shown to be quite the asset to our little endeavor. And I know that as we face the abbess, your skills will be of the utmost importance. Sean.
You can't do it. Too much
Better
pressure.
not be best friend. Oh, you're doing
Oh,
great.
you're doing great.
Doing great.
I'm gonna need to make some new ones.
And Stalwart, I know you're not connected to your deity as you once were, but clearly your capabilities have only grown in his absence. I believe he has imbued you with a very spark of his own divine power. And so, I know that.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let us hope she is in here.
Let's hope she isn't here.
Is in here.
Very well, let's go and not make a big show about it.
Okay, if you guys place yourself right
Over
right
here?
there. Yep.
I'm gonna adjust the battle map now that it's back in
In
its
the room?
original home.
Yeah. All right.
I love this. I feel like a Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah.
As you guys push open the doors, you find it's a stone garden. There's looks like some vegetables, but some well-kept, like small plants that look like they've been clipped recently. There's a small, like crescent bridge that goes over a small stream. There's rocks in here. All of this is gravel through here. You see a couple large pedestals with beastly-looking figures, much like gargoyles. But there's a lot of stone figures in here. And they're humanoid, and they look incredibly lifelike. Almost like a moment was frozen in time.
Cool. Yeah.
And it shall stay that way
I'm not
forever.
veteran of this.
And in the center, in fact, I'm
I don't have one of those.
just gonna set these up.
What are those?
Completely, perfectly average-sized gargoyles.
Sure. Yeah.
And sitting
Oh, wow.
across.
Is that new?
That was my Rune Wars.
Damn.
Carrie.
Let's show her.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty badass.
Is that what her name was, Carrie? Is that printing? Yeah, that's a Rune Wars figure. She's right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
You see a figure sitting cross-legged with both hands down. Like
Told her
this.
she'd be sitting down.
And you see that across her face, she's got a blindfold. And you see her hair and like the end of the blindfold blowing in the wind. There's one of those strange water in one of the ponds where it fills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wind is blowing through the bushes. Small bits of gravel are moving. And she stands up. You would dare enter my abbey, kill my followers, and think that you were possibly worthy enough to take on me. You can see her almost scanning.
We would dare.
You would dare resist the urge to flee?
She's like, you will regret coming in here. I assure you, I am one of the greatest warriors. Should you beat me, fair enough, but you will not beat my master beyond that.
Every warrior in this temple believed them to be one of the greatest warriors, and yet here we stand. An old man, a young boy, a cleric cut off from his deity, probably by your master's doing, or those of his ilk.
They were on training. I am fully trained, I assure you. I suppose enough with it.
You're not the first master I've killed. You won't be the last. Enough talk!
Let's roll initiative.
Everyone freeze frame with our individual attacks. Alright, this is going to be a good initiative because I haven't rolled above a 6. So.
Do you want a good initiative
Hey.
before you roll?
What was that?
Do you want a good initiative?
No, don't waste it on
Okay.
that. Save that for something good. I did better.
Why are you rolling twice?
Yikes. As you guys see too, on the stone pedestals, a stone wing crunches out. Gargoyles raise up. 4 of them, in fact, the amount that are on here.
And are they of a average size? Or...
So are these butterfly gargoyles?
They're average-sized gargoyles.
They
All
fit in the
right.
palm of your hand.
Okay, initiatives.
Not great.
16.
Okay.
I think I'm at the end. 13.
15.
Yikes.
Yikes, like in a good way.
Yep, thought so.
they both beat you.
Well, that's clearly uncrossable.
You see her. Step here, and you see that she is nimble, but she starts almost bouncing on her feet as she steps back. And you can see her just kind of fluidly moving and scanning as she's doing it. Looks like she's taking a dodge action.
Interesting.
Dodge this.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just been writ, folks. I'm gonna set you guys up for that if you make it to the end here.
We're gonna fight Danny Glover.
You're gonna fight.
I know you know his name.
20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah. Tight.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they all get there.
As she takes the dodge action and you see her bouncing on both feet, the gargoyles take flight and just descend on you.
Just a swarm of just tiny little stone butterflies. So they do to reduce damage because they're tiny, right?
Oh, if only. Okay, let's see. So, this one is attacking you, Broderick. This is with its bite.
Louder than his bark, I'd say.
It does not get you.
You sure?
He has an 18.
Yep,
All right.
I'm sure.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Then I get
The
you.
claws get you.
That'll do it.
I take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d6 for this one in the center because it could hit any of y'all. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay.
Bring it on.
Doesn't get you with its bite. Here's its claws. Also, can't quite get you there.
I'll take it.
This one is going to attack you, Nos. Nope. And here's its second. No. It is clawing, biting, and then this one over here is going to attack you, Stalwart. No. Using a different
Whoa.
That's them. They're clawing and tearing. Only one could get through. You guys are kind of standing heroic side by side as gargoyles fly down, tearing into you. Stalwart.
I'm a little torn on my last spell slot. Spirit Guardians has been so good to me.
I've got one spell slot too. I'm going for it though.
I think I'm gonna
F it.
Spirit Guardians. It's just so good. I don't know. I've got a whole person. So she's like martial, agile seeming type.
Yep.
So far, I mean, we've seen a lot of these high-level priests are very powerful spellcasters too. But Spirit Guardians,
And you see
it's
each
so
time
good.
one attacks, it's almost pinpoint accuracy that she
kind of follows.
follows the noises.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna go Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
Let us pray.
I approve this message.
Now, can I have War Priest bonus action
No,
attack?
you have to attack.
You have to
Okay,
attack,
right,
and then
okay,
yeah.
Okay. And that is me.
Okay.
I'm spiritually guarded.
Bro.
Broderick.
All right, I'm gonna speed along Spirit Guardians, and I'm gonna use my last spell slot to dump a shatter onto these inorganic creatures. And I think I can hit them all without hitting us.
What's the radius? Is it
10 feet. Yeah, I'll only
miss
get,
that
I'll
guy.
get 3 of them.
Yeah, you'll get these 3.
Okay, so they have disadvantage on
Yes,
their
they do.
saves.
I'll hit those
And
3.
that is con, right?
I'm casting it at
So
a
here's this
higher
one.
level.
failed. Here's the next one. Passed. And the one after that failed.
Okay.
Middle one made it.
Middle one made it.
Not horrible. Not great. Below average.
16.
Yep, 16. So 16, 16, 8. And that is me.
Okay. Again, pieces are just crumbling off as it happens. Wing bits are falling, claws. Nice.
Love it.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
Wrong. 13.
Nope. Say no.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm not gonna use it yet. I need to keep that in my reserve. Actually, why? Because you have all yours back.
All my what?
Bardic Inspiration's
I
back.
got
But you just gave us a bunch.
But I got 2 left.
Um,
Burn them if you got
yeah,
them,
I'm
dude.
gonna use it to add to the attack roll. 17?
Yes.
Okay. This is the old green flamer. Ugh. So that one takes 13. The one here, and then the one in the middle takes 5 more.
How many did that one take?
13,
13.
and this one, the middle one, took 5. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's what I do.
That's all I do.
You dig in, and it cuts out of the shoulder of another one and shoots next
Nice.
to it and catches the wing.
Is this all you've got to throw at us?
You see her.
I just gotta look at you.
You see her immediately hear that. You see her dash, flip, kick off the wall, and land here.
She will
Looks
have
like
to
it took everything for her to get to you, but
Should we make a wisdom save?
yeah, she will be making a wisdom save.
Respect.
Tempest.
Oh,
yeah.
CK.
What's the Tempest saying? That I can't remember. That I
That's
should
on my
know.
other oh, where did my other sheet go?
Caviar.
Oh no, you had it.
I swear I kept it. May the flames.
May the flames purify all but glory. May the battlefield wash away the unworthy. She runs in and suddenly senses it, and you can kind of see her flex as she takes it.
7.
So,
7.
cinches an eyebrow.
She's like, ooh,
She cut
Oh my.
herself. in half.
You see them cutting in, and you've seen them tear through other things. You can see the blades come in, and they're barely kind of cutting through. And she's next to you now, and you can see, I mean, a body in peak physical form. It is all sinew, all muscle, lean.
So opposite.
opposite this old destroyed
Yeah,
your old man body.
and you can, and her hair, and everything is still blowing in the wind that's picking up.
Cool.
Wisdom saves for them boys.
Okay. Alright. Let me try to get just across the board here.
Unless there are some who are inevitably dead. Not trash.
The farthest one passed.
Okay. 14.
14 damage. Okay, so.
This is a good song.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You can see it start to tear in, and it's just, I mean, pieces of rocks kind of falling out.
And they're not dead.
Oh, no.
They're gonna attack us.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was their
Thanks,
turn.
man.
Yeah,
Their
man.
turn is.
If you wanted to, I
Suffering.
might give inspiration for.
This one is on you.
I wouldn't call us a hero.
No. That one didn't get you. Nor did that one. I do think that this one, the center one's going to attack
I'll
you
take a
guys.
picture of this. I'm gonna tweet a picture of this because the overhead cam just doesn't give a good look at the minis.
Did not get you.
Yep.
You are. What's your armor class? Is 16?
15.
15. Okay. I did get you.
Okay.
All right.
This is gargoyle, right?
It was a gargoyle.
Yep.
You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 is on you because you're visible. 1, 2 is on. 5, 6 is on you. It's on you. Okay, so
Bring
here's
it on.
its bite.
3D.
No. Here is its claw.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's 11 damage. And then the one on the far side.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Other side of the die. So that one digs in, and it's honestly, it kind of pushes you back as the other one tries to bite, so. Henrik,
yeah.
yes.
I got confused myself.
Enrique Iglesias.
Get out.
You like it.
You can be my hero, baby.
Well, I wouldn't say.
You're out of here.
I wouldn't say I could be your
I'm
hero,
sorry.
baby, but
Sorry.
Some might.
You're out again.
I'll attack the guy in front of me because this guy's fully untouched, right?
Yeah.
Took a little bit from your
All right.
Spirit Guardians, but yes. Yeah, the one directly in front of you, I mean, an arm has fallen off.
He's actually looking really rough, and knowing I have my weapons around me, maybe I would attack this untouched boy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hurt the guy that's not as hurt. It's 17.
Yep.
Five.
Ugly. Do it.
Hold on. That was from your mace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 5, so got it. You hit into it, and you know that blow would have done a bit more damage to another target. So it's almost like you just don't feel the reverberations from your like melee weapon. It's just it doesn't seem to be doing quite as much. Frankly, it's your Spirit Guardians.
In that case, maybe I won't War Priest. I'm sure you guys know the mechanics of just what just happened, but I don't need to know.
You don't.
That's it for me.
Okay. Roger.
You completely out of spells?
Yeah.
I think both of you are, right?
Broderick will draw his rapier.
And say, Nurse, might need you over here if you can make it. Your blade should find her throat.
You're doing great.
And he will cast Green Flame Blade and attack her.
Okay.
Come on. 17.
It counts as a melee weapon attack.
It does.
Okay. No.
Ugh.
As you do, in fact, you dig the rapier right in. She catches it, and you see the flame go out. And you can see that her ear comes directly right before it happens. And she throws it away.
Nurse, help!
Broderick's battle cry.
Nurse, help!
Done.
Nas. You did. You saw that. You saw that he gave what would have been a direct blow at her.
So I'm going to Attack him. Green flame blade.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Got it.
20.
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
So I'm gonna, the extra flame's gonna leap to her.
Gotcha.
Can't dodge that bitch. So this is with Rezier.
Make sure of that. And
17 damage. And then she takes 6.
You dig through. I mean, it's nearly falling apart now, and as she has moved that one, your flames lick over it and dig into her side. You know that it must hurt. She doesn't make a single noise. You see her. In fact, you only see her jaw tighten. Like
Let's go. I give like a real quiet laugh, and I know I'm sure she'll hear.
you do see it. Okay. Roger.
You're up. Are you up? Oh, I thought-
No, I'm
oh,
sorry.
oh.
I
I was
meant-
like, I got confused.
It's
I'm
her.
getting attacked.
Roderick.
I mean, I will be. Should you need
What
me
was
to
he
be.
save?
Yeah, you are right.
Ooh.
13.
God, clerics, man, they're awesome. Lydia's always stealing cleric from everybody. Kidding.
Imagine
She
if there were
seems to
multiple
focus
clerics.
on you. You kind of look over and see her posturing, and it's almost like you focus your concentration, and the blades almost become less spectral as they reach her and just start. And you can see it tearing into her, and again, you see her just grit her teeth and move in to attack. Okay.
I don't love the idea. Ooh. Sorry.
She swings once and misses you.
Mm.
Swings again.
Oh! This is fine.
Hits him right in his goiter.
Oh, that was my bunion.
I was gonna lance that.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I say but you're about to get you.
That's a lot of damage.
17
Ooh.
damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw DC 13. Please.
Please, you're such a bastard.
Ah!
As she misses
No.
with one,
No. I refuse to believe it.
you see her swing down, and she does almost 2 hits in the center, and you're suddenly completely frozen. And she makes one more.
No,
As you are
she
stunned.
doesn't though.
She gets you.
He's not paralyzed though.
No, he is
Okay.
stunned.
Which
So it
is
is advantage.
paralyzed.
It is.
Yeah.
Advantage, yep.
So crit.
Is that
If you
alright?
paralyze, you're crit.
Yeah, paralyzed is auto crit, I think.
Yeah.
What's that?
But I thought he said stun, not paralyzed. Or
But if
I
stun,
think the stun.
look at
paralyzed
stun.
is actually on the DM screen.
Okay, so stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated.
Yeah.
Incapacitated.
Is
on
paralyzed.
So
here.
to speak. Yeah.
Auto crit.
Pretty sure.
Auto crit. Then.
It's on here if you want to just double check. It's on the DM screen somewhere.
There you go. What are you at? Yeah, you're going down probably.
Calm down.
Yep. There goes the goiter.
And you guys do see, as he seems stunned, she hits his throat and knocks his head against the wall as Broderick falls, and then she turns, hearing, and steps towards you.
Well, me.
Yes, towards you.
Our blades.
And I
clash.
mean, it was incredibly fast, just...
I am still on the ground there. You can't actually.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
I
right.
can't. Okay.
Yeah,
You
you're
can't
right.
end over top a prone creature just because someone would still need to be able to make attacks.
She can move over here. She has enough move.
Yeah, she would.
I think you just can't end on a downed creature space. I think you can move through it freely.
So you can move through freely. Alright, then she'll stay where she's at.
Yeah.
No, she would move over. She would move over.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has so much move.
I was just making sure she doesn't leave 15 and then go back into it.
Oh,
She doesn't know.
she didn't. No.
I think it still only triggers once.
It's only triggers once around. Yeah.
because it's the first time.
Right, all right. Yep.
Here is a.
Did there go?
This is,
Just-
yes,
just
it
a
is a
check
wisdom
roll.
save on the gargoyle to see
Yeah,
if it
a
attacks
wisdom.
you.
Oh, and
Well,
also needs a wisdom save to see if
Is
how
it-
much damage he takes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So
it might not matter.
it might not matter. Yes. So I'm gonna re-roll that then, because that
No, I like the one.
it still didn't make it.
Okay.
So.
This is all of them, or
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna.
Well, I
Roll
mean, they all have to roll.
individually,
Yeah.
So here's the next.
I have a weird pet peeve about rolling group saves. I
I-
don't know why. It always bothers me.
The two next to them pass. That one fails.
Edges
So
fail.
fail, pass, pass.
14?
So. Yeah, that one crumbles over there. As it starts crawling over Broderick, and you see its mouth get impossibly wide. One of your swords just and it shatters over top of him, and the rubble kind of crumbles on top of Broderick. And now, yes, they're continuing.
No, I think they're good.
So this one on Nas gets you.
A shield.
Got it. So let me see.
20.
That is a 20, you say? Yeah, missed ya. Okay, so here is the second attack at disadvantage.
Damn it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
4, 6 damage.
So it hit a 20?
Yeah, it hit a 20.
Okay.
Yes. Well, if you want to change it, you can. I could have said it hit.
You got to do it before he rolls. On
Bardic
divination wizard.
No.
Oh, you're saying
I'm
on
saying
the
bardic.
inspiration.
I'm
Sorry.
saying
Got it.
I jumped through.
Yeah.
I will let you spend it.
Yeah. I will
Okay.
spend it.
I jumped through.
Plus 6.
Yeah, you're good. Didn't hit you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Whew.
Wish I could help you.
Okay, this one is on you, Henrik. No,
Because
that one gets you. For 8 damage.
I do have a bardic inspiration for future reference, but I don't think I would have spent it there. She nasty.
Okay, and then the last one over there. No. Does hit you.
For a gargoyle, I'm kind of worried about crazy lady. Yeah, let's use it. I'm gonna use it. 8, right?
Yeah. Misses.
Man. Dude, that Bardic Inspiration
Bardic
has
Inspiration.
saved the shit out of
It
us.
really has.
going to take the strength of all of you together.
Well, even with Broderick laying on the floor.
Henrik.
You're gonna need concentration
Yes,
saves.
you
right.
will.
And I'm so sorry to bring that up.
I usually
but
remember.
11. How many did I get hit?
twice.
Twice.
No, because you bardic
No,
inspiration.
yeah,
Bardic,
you're
so
Bardic.
once,
You're,
yeah.
You're good.
Woo!
Henrik, it is your go, my friend.
I'm gonna swing on this gargoyle next to me again,
Okay.
despite being worried about the lady. I have a feeling they're all about to die if I. Whatever. 18
You hit.
for 9.
9.
Yep, and then I'm gonna War Priest onto the lady.
Okay.
23.
You hit.
5 or 11.
11.
Nice.
You swing on it, you pull it down to the center, and you see that she tries to move out of the way, and the maul just hits in her ribs. You see her pull out, push it back at you, and she's scanning. hopping from foot to foot. Nice.
Alright, fam. Death save.
Death save.
One failed death save.
So I have to ask every time, but can you? What are our options as far as helping you goes? Go next to you, and there's like a help
An
action
action to...
Stabilize.
You could stabilize me, which honestly, it's not worth spending the action.
You don't think so?
Not,
That wad of magic missiles?
not with 4 bad guys on you. That's a whole action. Because you can't get me back up. You can stabilize me.
No, I can give you a
That,
healing
yeah, I guess
potion.
you could dump a healing potion in my mouth. Yeah,
you could.
that is true.
That'd be my action, I assume.
There is that, yeah.
Yeah, I think to apply,
I would agree.
I would say
Yeah.
That's exactly the way Throck does it, and I thought that was really, really... I mean, he basically was like, by the way, I do potions as bonus action. I was like, hey, great, same wavelength, because they never get used. But he did say to give it to someone else.
It's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
standard
you're like
action.
holding that.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, it's
Yeah.
easy to be like,
Yeah, I'd be like,
keep going.
pop, glug, 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 glug.
Problem is, I don't know if that's. Man, that's a gamble. Let me just think about this for a second.
I know.
let me
If I don't lose concentration, those gargoyles might be dead.
let me give you a look at where the gargoyles are at. They're looking pretty messed up. They don't look like they're about to blow over in the wind by any means, but
Right.
they're cracking. Things are falling off. You guys have done some damage, but you imagine. I mean, she's still hot. She
Yeah,
looks
I know
fit
she is.
and primed.
Yeah.
Still.
She pulled out fit.
But you also realize that the hit that you gave was a pretty solid hit, and it did damage her well. So it didn't. It wasn't like it just sunk into nothing. Like
Right.
you did damage. So I'll say that.
Man, this is tough.
Keep fighting, man. Do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if I go engage her.
Broderick wants to die on the battlefield. Do it.
We don't.
As a free action, can I kill him?
Yeah, if you want to.
No. All right, I'm gonna depend on your spell. I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I roll an 18 to hit her.
Gotcha. You roll an 18.
So there's 25 total.
Yes. Gotcha. You got her.
Divination wizards broke AF. No, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're my favorite wizard by far.
Okay.
Not bad. That's pretty awesome, actually.
22 damage.
Good hit, man.
And the little boy in front of her is gonna take.
You mean regular size?
10.
Oh yeah.
10, the one directly in front of her.
Yeah.
It's destroyed in flames. As she's focusing, man, she seems like she catches you the moment you get there, and she looks surprised. Like you skid in the gravel as the blades are
Anticipate
becoming,
where she's gonna be.
and she's suddenly like, and you dig it in, and she's
And I gotta go. Trying to lure her to attack me.
She does, in fact, spit in your face, but I'm gonna see what she does, all in all. Okay. Alright. Passes.
So she takes 2 damage.
Yikes.
Damage is damage.
That's right.
Don't-
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
True.
She's too closer to 0.
Yep.
I'm going to have her roll. I don't know who she's gonna attack yet. So
I mean, both of us are dangerous.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, Broderick's not, but 2 of us are.
Okay.
Which narratively you dug that in, pulled it out. She
Taunted
turns,
her a bit.
You see her her kind of fluidly twist her feet. She's
That's a
attacking
great
you.
model. I'm glad you used it.
Yeah, I fucking love it. Yeah.
She hit you. She got you for 10 damage.
Okay.
She makes another attack on you. Gotcha.
So what's the next campaign?
For 9 damage. She's gonna hit you again.
No, she's not.
She misses. So you see her.
I want to see.
She, after you dig it in, she knocks your hand away, spits in your face with the blood that's coming out. You are almost blinded for a minute. She knees you, elbows you, tries to hit again, but you somehow kind of manage to duck out of the way of the third one, and you can see her quickly scanning.
Go. Come on. Roll good for these little peckers.
You roll bad. You roll good.
Yeah. Huh? We'll take
That
it.
one passed.
Oh,
yes.
got all of that.
19 and 9. I guess for the one attacks me.
Yep.
That one over there is completely blown away. And this one right here is only, like, just kind of... And it's gonna attack you. And it's gonna miss you. And it's gonna attack you again.
And it's gonna
miss
miss
you.
by 1.
Woo! I'm so nervous right now.
Henrik.
My palms are sweaty. Looked at my shirt.
Mom's
Lydia's
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
I mean, I can't move to you, or I'm gonna get opportunity attacked, right?
Don't do it. I'm fine.
Attack her.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
You have to.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
There we go.
So 26 or something like that.
Got it. Hit her.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
war priest or savage attacker that one. Probably the same thing. 7.
7.
I'm gonna war priest.
Nice.
Every chance I get.
Nice.
Oh, 11.
yes.
Those some good hits.
You dig in twice, and skin tears down, and you come across her, and it tears, and in fact, her blindfold falls as you rip it off, and you see that her eyes have been gouged out, and she kind of continues to scan as she's bleeding all
Ugh.
over.
She hot though.
I likes it when they don't see.
Let's try a different
It
die.
really increases my chances.
Oh, 2 failures.
2 fails.
Thought
there.
that was a 1 for a second.
That would have been instant death.
That would have been it.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to draw my 1 poison dagger. I'm gonna attack with both.
Gotcha.
So, Rezier, poison dagger.
Got it. You go to attack, and you know that you've done pretty well, and even though she's almost wild now, she grabs both and tosses and continues to look around. Alright.
Save.
She made it.
Ah. 6 for her.
That was halved.
I got you. Oh, that was...
He rolled.
He rolled 12.
Oh,
rolled
alright,
12.
that's how I put it, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
even less. Okay. Man, I think...
She goes over and saves Broderick.
She's like, upon closer inspection, you're really a beautiful old man.
Do the same again. Alright, it's on you.
Yep.
So here's disadvantage.
Miss.
Miss. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 sec.
Recharges.
She got you.
Roll the damage. It
Good
may
night,
not
sweet
matter.
prince.
I'm down.
She turns.
1 attack left, and it recharged.
She turns. She hears him hit looks up at you, bouncing, and attacks you.
Oh my God!
Son of a bitch!
No! No! No!
Ooh, no, he's still up.
10 damage.
But
I do need you to make a DC 13 Constitution save.
nope. Stunned.
Just done, my man.
And roll for your concentration. Still up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one is destroyed.
Okay, so to summarize, 2 party members down, 1 party member stunned, but Spirit Guardian's still fighting the good fight.
My dude, I'm going to give you a saving throw on your turn. Spirit Guardians are going. Your comrades have fallen. You hear the war drums. You see the stronghold of Tempest. The sword is flaming. I will give you a roll on your turn right now.
Yes, Tempest has spoken.
Go ahead and roll your attack, my man.
Oh, you're actually letting him do it at the beginning of his turn?
Actually,
I think it's to end of his
the end
turn.
of your turn. That was already
Yeah.
giving on my point.
Yeah.
Broderick.
Here we go.
Don't die,
This is
Bromeo.
it.
I don't want Broderick to die.
I kind of do, but I don't. Oh, he's still alive!
One pass.
He's still alive! Holy shit!
He's clinging to life with old, gnarled, arthritic hands.
Henry,
Oh,
you see
God.
her. I mean, even though she's bouncing, she's getting sloppy. I mean, she looks like she's barely standing. Nice.
My turn. Nope, that's a failure.
Oh my God.
I'm done with my turn.
Done.
Yeah.
Here's her wisdom save.
Yes!
Woo! Whoa!
14?
You see her turn to you. My dude. Flaming. No. Out of the other side. The swords stop. And you suddenly see her looking frantically, and she turns backwards. And out of the other side of the wall, as they're down and you're leaned up against the wall, you see basically a figure in flames that is a knight on horseback that looks like a chessman riding through.
Nice.
And he cuts her down, and she falls in front of you, and it turns on its steed and rides off
Badass.
through the other courtyard
My
wall.
prince.
Now,
Or knight. Right.
it is your turn, my friend.
I'm gonna need some guidance because I don't know how this shit works.
Do you have the cantrip Spare the Dying by any chance?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I does. I'm glad you reminded me.
You get to
So-
choose one.
Yeah, so since Broderick is about to die if I don't save him, I'll spare that dying boy.
Comes
If I roll a
back.
1, I'm dead.
Well, don't then.
Anything but a one.
Anything but a
He's
1
alive.
is the worst thing to tell a gamer.
Woo!
Yes! We survived!
By the
Oh
way,
my God.
you roll any crits?
Not in that fight, I don't think.
You did.
You have
You
ro-
gotta remember that.
You get temporary hit points back with your ring.
Yeah, I did
Not,
it in the
not
fight
even
before.
temporary. It
I mean, they're
fills,
extra-
fills you back up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think I remember missing it. It was like at the beginning of the fight when I may not have even lost any health yet.
I think it was the Dugar, actually. I think you hit a crit on
Yeah.
there.
I don't think I had lost any health.
Man.
But if I had, it was maybe like one hit.
Man.
So y'all want to keep roasting me?
I mean, we did survive with tons of hit points. How many hit points do you have left?
Yeah, 8.
Pretty easy, dude.
That's like
I was never
2.8
sweating.
each or something. Yeah, I was.
Oh, I thought Broderick.
Yeah,
I
I
felt
thought
it.
that was it.
I was ready.
Oh, I was sure. Honestly,
I was
on
not
that
ready.
crit, I was like, we're done.
I was prepared for you to tear my character sheet on stream.
I wasn't
was ready
prepared.
for
I
that.
was like, Broderick, I don't want Broderick to die.
Oh,
She's nasty. She's real nasty.
A bit nasty.
I couldn't have done it. No, wait. The wands aren't bonded, are they?
It is attunement.
It is attunement? Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
You could have just held his hand up.
I was gonna blast everyone I had.
Oh,
too.
I know.
was gonna risk, 'cause
Which
it
is
only
what I was
burns out,
thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
I can heal you and have you hit her.
but everything went before me, so I
I
would
know.
have just been
I
dead
know.
again.
I know.
I would have burned all 7 charges.
Man. Wow, that was an
boy.
easy fight.
Yeah, that was so
I mean, it was just like,
laid back and easy.
I mean, look, I'm just chilling by the pond.
He's napping. He doesn't get
So
shit.
I gave you guys. You guys fought a gauntlet clearly throughout this dungeon. As you do, though, you two are out. You see, it is a bit strange that there's an unseasonable snowfall that comes through this garden, and it's just there's crumbled gargoyles. Your friends you've dragged over, stabilized both of them. They look terrible. I mean, they look, frankly, like they're maybe on their last breath, though you know you've stabilized them. I think that's where we're going to end it
All right.
for tonight.
So real quick, then I've got some shout outs from the stream. I now get a nice little dashboard of what happened during the stream. So shout outs to Wiley for some cheering, to Thanrand, or I think that's how that's pronounced, to Aeon for both cheering and subscribing.
Thank you.
Daltemis also subscribed. That's Corey, right?
Yep.
GM Hunt, new follow. Borgs Don't Cry threw us 1 bit, so thanks for that. Really generous there, Raven.
Thanks, baby.
She actually cheered more later. Coach cheered a couple of bits. Thank you for that. Miss Polly Bell followed the channel. Thank you for following. And a new follow from Shogun117, my favorite little kobold sorcerer. So thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
All for joining us tonight. That was fantastic.
Dope. You guys want to debrief for a minute?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I do.
Where are your guys' heads at?
Well, Broderick is dreaming peacefully right now as he thinks he's on the brink of death.
I think Henrik's
Jeez.
primary concern is getting his boys back up, but he's also in his mind wondering if whatever was keeping Tempest away from him had anything to do with that. But I don't know. Or, you know, the weird visions in that one room. I don't know. He's desperately hoping that it's all connected, and maybe he's taken a step farther to getting Tempest out of whatever nonsense he was in his visions.
You did feel, since you passed your concentration and then scored a 20 on your save, that you knew your body wasn't working physically with what you had hit, but like from inside, it's like you just willed it. And you felt like you broke through on something, like you understood some level of divine magic. So yes. But yeah.
That was a fun one. That was a fun dungeon crawl episode.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good one. We've done a lot of role play heavy, so it's fun to sometimes just do the fucking dungeon crawl.
I think that was the tensest moment.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, the fight up until there was good. Just so much stuff back to back. I mean, you laid it. I was like 7 Dwergar,
Oh my god.
gargoyles.
So
That
that-
final fight though.
So yeah, there'd be 6 gargoyles, 7 Dwergar, what's that? 10 monks, 2 guards, a Earth Priest, and Helen Ray, who is her own monk.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically.
Right.
The Abbess of Stone.
The final fight with her was cool, very evocative. I could see the blindfolds and
Yeah, I think when Nos saw her, he was like, I don't think we can do this. Because he recognized a master.
Yes.
And he was just
sure almost didn't.
like he kind of did that like analysis in his head, and the calculations were he did not think we were going to
I
make
mean,
it through
it was a predator.
And when he went down, as he was falling down, his eyes are closing. He goes, "My eyes are never going to open again." That's what he was thinking.
And for the time being, y'all's have not.
Right.
So, well,
That was about as close as it could possibly get.
Yeah.
It literally was.
8 hit points to spare.
Yeah.
8 hit points to spare.
One
Had you
more.
not-
and
Good
you-
thing Spirit Guardians didn't go down.
Yeah.
Because that was it. It was a TPK if you would have failed that concentration.
Yeah.
Or if you'd failed that roll, because she would
Yeah.
auto crit you and an advantage to hit you,
Yep.
and you'd have been dead.
Yeah.
Yikes. Whew. Good one.
Yeah.
So, level 6, real quick for the next one? Or oh, okay. I just thought.
No, just go straight to 7 then.
No, I'm afraid that you guys will be here for
A while.
That was a good one.
I think I
Let's
might
tell
go
y'all.
fighter when I.
I think it.
On
You know,
the
with
day
6th
that-
level. Yeah, I think
6
we
is
should.
a yeah. To get into 5 and cleric is pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's a good. That's a good jumping off point.
picking up
But-
2 in fighter. Oof.
I actually thought about going.
Or
fighter
just
as
3 in
well.
fighter. Become battle master.
If you did champion though, your ring ability would at least
Would
still
fu-
get
trigger
you.
more
It
frequently.
would still only give you the
Cleric.
cleric level.
I think champion is underrated. It looks dumb because it's like one sentence, but I've now played 2 champion characters and
Grim
I've
is
loved
crazy
it
good.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time it's
Champion
awesome.
what I played? Or.
No, you play a battle. No, wait a minute. No,
were
you did a
champion.
champion.
Yeah, where you just crit on.
Oh,
Crit
dude, he
on-
was critting on an 18.
He was
Yeah,
critting
yeah.
on an 18.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Broken. Yeah. Hey, Wiley, thank you. Go get some sleep, man. Thank you for joining
Thanks,
us.
man. Thank everybody, for tuning in.
yeah, it was a good
I
one.
was sweating throughout this whole.
Yeah, my heart
time.
was pounding.
Yeah, that was a good one. I loved it.
I thought you were gone.
I thought so.
That one,
I-
because you were one bad roll.
I was.
That roll.
And you know you're gone when you're already like, well, I guess what'll be my next character.
Yeah.
Like I was starting.
I wasn't thinking next character. I was like, what campaign are we going to do?
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet.
Oh, I
until
was.
When he got stunned,
I
then I
wanted
was
to
like, oh
continue.
shit, what campaign is next? But I was thinking about what my next character would be. Hey, if you guys enjoyed tonight, make sure to catch us on Sunday nights at 7:30, where we do our Curse of Strahd campaign. But we do stream this campaign every Tuesday night, 7:30. You can find us on Twitter at CastleMacDND. You can find us on YouTube by searching CastleMacDND. We actually don't have a URL there yet. You have to have a certain number of subscribers, so we're not quite big enough to have our own URL
So subscribe.
on YouTube. So go to YouTube, go subscribe, help us out if you would. Then we can have a proper URL.
And you can
Um,
find all of us, the whole crew, on Twitter.
That's
and we're
right.
always chatting on Twitch. So
Yeah, and we have a Discord channel, which is right here. if you look right down there, there is a link to the Discord channel. We all want to chat D&D all day, pretty much every day,
Yes.
to maybe a scary degree. So please come join us and chit chat.
Yeah.
And thank you all once
Thank
again.
you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good fight.